Hello, everyone, and welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hello. It's great to see you all. I'm your game master, Decider 12, and beneath me here are a set of individuals, words, who are about to hate their lives. This, tonight, is 50 Shades of Crimson. Hello. Welcome. Hey crew, how's it going?
Holy crap, that was so good!
Yeah.
I think it's worth
More of
noting.
that, please.
I think it's worth noting that our cast has yet to see the intro, so that was their initial reaction to it.
That was amazing.
I'm still only halfway through.
Are you that far behind? Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That's amazing.
Oh, that was so good.
It was
I got
good.
goosebumps from it.
Hello
Love it.
everyone. This is our new channel, Shared Experience. This is our first Pathfinder game to be aired on the channel. Our first actual play game. Yeah. So we are beyond excited. There's been a lot of work that has gone into it on everyone's part. Just so much support, so much help. Thank you everyone. We couldn't have done it without all of you. It's been just all these ideas coming to fruition, and I think I said it before, but I'll say it again. Thank you. We've got some people to introduce here. As you all know, I'm Decider 12 because I said it before, and that's all I'll say. But let's head down to some familiar faces. Luna, who you've seen on this channel before, if you were here on Sunday for the first ever stream of Shared Experience. Hello, Luna. How's it going?
Hello. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Oh my god, me too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's so exciting.
I am. I'm super excited. I'm really excited to be back with this group. A lot of people know that I've gotten to play with Yotts in the past, so it's exciting to have him back as another character on this show. I'm super excited to have Katie here. Katie is super fun, and I'm beside myself excited about having her. And then just to get back into it with the rest of you guys, like I've really missed playing with you. My Wednesdays days
Words are hard.
Words are hard, man.
They are.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list. I made the list. Yes.
Yay. Wait, I'm probably already on the list because I messed up a word in the intro, didn't I? Darn it.
I wasn't paying enough attention.
Yes, I'm off the
What was
hook.
the word?
But not that
It's
one.
all
Although you
good.
did just mess up the word list, so that's
Oh,
going on
I
the
was
list.
hoping you wouldn't hear
Oh
that.
my.
I heard it, but I wasn't going to say anything. And Decider, if after we go through everybody, if we could circle back to me so I can make an announcement, that would be fantastic.
I think we can make that happen. Yeah, for
You
sure.
just come back to me.
Yeah, for sure. Let's say hello to a new face. Hey, Katie, how's it going?
Hey, I'm Katie. Long-time listener, first-time caller. You know, it's going great today.
I have to say, I am super excited to have Katie here. She has been nothing but a joy as we've been
It's a curse.
prepping all this. It is a curse, isn't it? Yeah. No,
Yeah.
It's so good. Just always bringing the smiles, and can't thank you enough for that.
Oh yeah, this will be great. This is my first Pathfinder campaign, so it'll be fun to kind of learn as I go.
You know what was great about Katie is the fact that, like, as we were prepping this and everything, and like doing all the characters and getting all the stream set up and everything, it occurred to me like last week when we were doing like a practice show right before that I had not talked to Katie about anything about her experience with Pathfinder, whether or not she knew how to make a character, whether or not she was up to date on the shows or anything. And then I was just
a
like,
hell of a drug.
I was like, oh, I better ask. And she's like, oh no, I got it. I read everything. I'm all caught up. I did everything. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. So
I think at this point, Katie knows more than me about Pathfinder, and I've been playing for over a year.
Yeah.
So props to you, Katie. You're killing
I
it.
try. Thank you.
I was very impressed. Yeah. So we're super glad to have you here. Let's say hello to RemovedDisc. How's it going, man?
That's me.
That's
It's
you.
going great. I am so excited to be playing right now.
Oh, yeah.
I've missed Markt'ov the Collector.
Yes.
I can't wait to bring him back and show everybody, and it's gonna be great.
He's such a fun character. He's just,
Oh, he is.
I'm excited to see him again and just have
He's
to
my
shake my
favorite.
head.
I've been bringing him in as NPCs in my other campaigns just because I miss him so much.
Oh, I love it.
My neck muscles have been a little weak as of late because I haven't been able to shake my head that much, like every time Markt'ov does something, I'm just like, and it really works those muscles out. So yeah, thank you. You're going to help rebuild
I'm
my
helping
structure.
you.
Yes, this is healthy living is what it is. And let's jump over to Yotts. Yotts, how's it going, man?
Hi, everyone. Hi. How you doing, Decider? What's up, man?
It's good to see you again. Yotts and I have played together before, so it's gonna be fun to play again.
I'm sure a bunch of you recall the old campaign that myself, Dave, and Luna were part of. Not Tabletop 2, which all these other beautiful faces from.
Yes.
And Katie.
Yes.
Not that she's not a beautiful face, but she wasn't on Tabletop 2. But I'm really glad that I'm going to be honest. I really, really wanted to be on the show, but I didn't want to be the guy who asked. So when you guys asked me, I was like, yes.
You played it cool though. You were
Yes.
like, no, all right, I guess, yeah.
I didn't want to seem too desperate,
Yeah. No, it was
But
well played.
yeah.
You kept it cool,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You didn't send me
Swipe right
50
on you
messages
guys.
that day, like I am so
So-
excited or anything like that.
Yeah. Not a chance.
Yeah.
That's weird. I
But-
didn't get any messages like that either. It was the strangest thing.
Isn't it
The
so
strangest
strange how that just didn't happen at all? Yeah.
But I'm really, really, really glad to be back to a weekly game. Super excited. And I'm glad to be playing with all you guys. You're fantastic. I'm really into it. I feel like this is a super positive, fun group that we can just, have a blast with.
Absolutely. Let's say hello to the one and only MandaManda. How's it going?
I'm good. How are you doing? Has anyone asked? I don't remember.
No one ever asked
I think I was
Decider 12 how he's
spacing out
doing.
for a second.
Little me up here. No one ever asked me.
How are you?
I'm great, actually. Thank you. It's I'm glad to have this running. Like, it's like I said before, it's been so much work, and I'm just glad we're here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get all emotional like I did on Sunday night on Tales from the Tavern, but
Got it all
I've
out
been there,
then.
done
Yeah.
that. I got it out of my system. I'm good now. But yeah, I'm super glad that we're all back together and with some new faces. And I was really bummed and thought that I was never gonna get to play Shula again. And I really, really loved her as a character, and I loved playing with everyone. So I'm really glad that we're all back and doing our thing and
Doing our
continuing the
thing.
story.
That's right. That's what we're doing here. All right. Well, that's everyone. So yeah, I'm Decider 12. I am the game master for this humble show that we have decided to elegantly call 50 Shades of Crimson.
I love it so much.
Nobody screenshot this and make memes out of it. All right, perfect. And
I hope
Way
you
too-
all
way too
did.
late.
And if you didn't, the VOD will be ready after the show.
damn it, every time.
Hey,
those
just post them
bots.
in our Discord for bonus points as well, please.
Yeah, perfect.
Go for it. First one to do it gets VIP status. No, I'm kidding.
Gosh, we can give those out, can't we? Uh-oh.
We can. Yeah.
Yikes. Well, I didn't really prepare any big speeches or anything because you know what? I let the game speak for itself, which these wonderful players here have all created such beautiful backstories and are fully prepared to be integrated into the game. And ooh, nice 19
Can
roll.
I Can I just interject real
Oh,
quick? I have
right.
two
we
things
were
I would like to
supposed
say.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Before you interject, I'm going to interject and
Okay.
say, I want to interject a second and wrap it back to Luna. Luna, you go ahead.
Okay, Kanye.
I'm going to let you finish. But
God, I missed you guys. So two things
Here
that I
we
would
go.
just like to say. If you are following us on Twitter, over the last few days, you saw us tweeting out pieces of art that were done of all of our characters. And I would just like to point out that the artist who did them is actually in chat tonight. So shout out for Nox Batty, who is in chat. She did all of our character art. I just happened to notice that she was in chat, and I wanted to make sure we shouted her out. She did a fantastic job.
Yeah, she did.
If you need work done, character art, stuff like that, Nox, I believe your commissions are open, if I'm correct.
if not,
and
whoops.
I think
And,
the prices just went up.
and if not, then don't commission her now, but wait, get on her
Yes.
waiting list.
Yeah, do it. She was awesome to work with, really.
Yeah, she was really great to work with. So thank you so much. And she does stream. She's been doing some art on stream lately, so definitely
nice.
check her out. Yeah, she's been doing custom character sheets actually, which has been really fun to
Ooh,
watch.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, super fun.
Spicy.
It is spicy. That's so cool. Custom character sheets. I love it.
Yes. And so the other thing that I would like to say is one thing that we all love is a good giveaway.
Oh, yeah.
So to celebrate tonight, we had some giveaways on Sunday. We have another giveaway tonight. Tonight, we are giving away a mug from our merch store. So it's going to be the winner's choice of color with the shared experience Phoenix on it. Yeah, just like that
It
one.
looks exactly like
Except for
that.
it'll have this logo on it, like
Can you
this
put that
beautiful
logo
sticker.
on that invisible cup, please?
That would be so
I
cool.
can, but I won't.
But I won't. And
Just like a
along
floating
with the mug, we will also send you a pouch of chocolate Phoenix tea that I blended on Adagio. So
Ooh.
I am going to open up that giveaway in just a second and create and start.
Ooh.
There we go.
And how do they go about entering that?
So you will enter by saying !ticket, and we will be running the giveaway through the entire stream. You have to be here at the end to win. That's the only caveat. So,
That's fair.
yep.
Yeah.
So
Excellent.
!ticket if you would like to enter to win a mug in a color of your choice and a pouch of chocolate Phoenix tea, which is a chocolate and masala chai blend. So,
Hey,
That
look at
sounds
those
exquisite.
entries coming in. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah. Coming in
Yeah.
fast. Coming in hot. All right. Yeah. Enter into that.
Wait, do you have to say ticket one or just ticket?
nope, just ticket is fine
Ticket, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. because I set it so that they cost 0 points.
Oh.
Exclamation point, ticket.
Yeah.
Got a ticket to win it. Is that
Yes.
is that the phrase? No. No.
Click
Got a
it or
ticket to
click
Ticket or
ride.
ticket.
Oh well, close enough. So let's see. Do we want to roll to see who gives a quick recap of everything up to this point?
It's not going to be
Katie,
easy.
No.
Katie.
Can we just
God.
keep the 19 as my roll, please? If
No,
you guys all beat it, that's fair.
everyone beats it. All right, I'm gonna give everyone else a plus 20 to their roll,
Excellent.
Fantastic.
and roll them.
Let's see here.
So let's see. Adding 20 to my roll.
Oh,
And
Oh,
Excellent.
come on.
Yep, nice.
natural 20.
Yeah! I got a 4.
Wow.
Ooh, nice roll, Shula.
Katie,
I actually did beat his roll.
you did. That was very impressive. Katie, you rolled the lowest.
I did though.
Do you think you can do a recap of a quick recap, just hitting the major points?
Okay.
Of a year's worth of content.
Yeah.
All
you got
right.
this.
Go.
So, our intrepid group all came together in Korvosa. They were brought together by kind of separate events, all generated by. What was her name?
Zalara.
By Zalara,
Yes.
who had been wronged by Gadrin, who
Yes.
was kind of the mastermind of all little criminal activities. He liked to have a lot of little kids running around doing bad stuff for him.
Yes.
And they all took something from each of our main people here. So they all banded together and went down and took down Gadrin for Zalara because they were promised if they did this thing, they'd get a reading from her Haro deck. So it was all very
mystical
mysterious.
and magical. Yes. And
so
then,
they went, took out that bro,
that
freed
bro.
all the children's.
Yes.
And
then
didn't get their
something
reading
happened.
yet. Didn't get their reading because then everything went to HE double hockey stick.
Yes, it did.
The king was murdered by whom we do not know yet. The queen has since taken power. But there's kind of a problem because some people see her as a usurper. So now the town is in these little factions. Those who support her and those who don't. Let's see. So what was next? Okay.
I think you can skip over some of those details.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Otherwise, we are going to be here for a while.
Yeah.
Shoemaker.
Okay. Yeah. Then they, found a dude screaming in the middle of the street that needed help.
How?
Then his place of business burned down. So that didn't help. Then they found out that people were selling human meat in town, so they took care of that.
Yeah, no big deal.
They found out that one of their close cities that's not an ally of theirs is trying to get one up on them by having some people in town kind of try and buy property and just ruin
Chiliacs.
everything in Korvosa. Chiliacs.
Yeah.
It's trying to mess things up.
Right.
So they went and talked to the king of spiders, who indeed was covered in spiders.
Literal spiders.
And literal spiders.
Luna remembers it well, right?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. No, I'm not looking at that picture. Oh,
let me
Luna, I
bring
think
it
you
up for
closed
you.
that picture.
Let me bring
open
it up for you. Yeah.
Show us what he looked like again.
Yeah, just
They
a
went to
reminder.
go get information from him, and they just ended up murking him. Such is life.
Yeah.
And death, as it were. And then the last episode, there was just a lot of shopping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
and
Shula kicked the bejesus out of a bookcase.
it's always. Yeah,
Always.
always. There may
Yeah.
or may not be some kind of weird thing happening with a bookcase in Shula. There may or may not be lots of other things unfolding, but and someone may or may not have invented smashed potatoes, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
We had nothing to do with that.
nothing to do
Nope.
with it.
That
Absolutely
was me.
not. Yeah.
It was all me.
Yeah, but basically our team has been trying to help alleviate some of the chaos that has been erupting in the city of Korvosa after the king's untimely death. And I believe we left off with them all spending a nice, peaceful, uneventful rest at a tavern, the Three Rings Tavern, if I'm not mistaken, where everyone had a lovely dream and woke. They're waking up feeling a little bit stronger than they've been in the past. But one of our lovely players had a rather particular dream, if I remember correctly. That may or may not be Shula, if you recall.
I was just gonna say, was it me?
It wasn't me. It was indeed you. You had a dream where you were being you were tied down to the bed, chained down
right.
to the bed, and you were being lowered, and flames were erupting around you, and it was getting hotter and hotter. And there was
That's hot.
the bookcase was looking over at you as you were being lowered down, and then all of a sudden the bookcase got thrown back and you were raised back up. And when you awoke, the bookcase against the wall was covered in chains.
That's right. Yeah, because I was actually looking for chains that day.
Yeah.
So then some just magically appeared, apparently.
Yes, maybe. Who knows? Only time will tell. And that time is now. So, without any further ado, are you guys ready?
No.
Yes.
We
Heck
got a
yeah.
no, so we're going to have
Hell
to wait.
yeah.
Sorry, I heard a no in the crowd, so we'll have to just wait a minute.
Oh, okay.
Ready yet?
Yeah, now I'm ready.
Okay, excellent. All right, so without any further ado now, let's get this show on the road. And I bring before you the beautiful map of Korvosa. And we will pick up right where we left off with Shula. And Shula, you awaken. You see the bookcase across the room, tied up in chains. I hand it on to you.
Is there, I kind of run my hands over me to make sure that I'm okay, I'm all physically together.
Oh, you're completely
as I'm
burnt to a
laying-
crisp, by the way. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, your character
Okay.
died in the middle of the night. Yeah.
When you
Dr.
woke
Shula.
up, you were dead.
You weren't supposed to make it to the show. I forgot to tell you.
Oh, okay.
He wrote
bye,
out
guys.
the wrong
Rip
character,
Shula.
man.
Yeah, sorry about that.
F's in chat for Shula.
No, yeah, as you check over yourself, let's see here. Give me like a heal check, actually.
Yeah. There we go. Ooh, a 19. Oh, I'm sorry, +4 for 23.
That's a fantastic heal check. So as you look over yourself, you check everything. You take your vitals real quick. You're like, okay, heart rate good. Yeah. You seem to be in perfect healthy condition. As a matter of fact, you feel better than you've ever felt before.
I slowly get up and I just sit up in the bed and kind of like visually, audibly scan the room.
Okay.
Looking around.
Visually, audibly. Okay, I got you. I'm following. Yeah.
Just looking for anything that's out of place other than the bookcase before I get up.
Give me a perception.
That's a 6.
You look around and everything appears to be as it should be, with, the minor exception of a bookcase tied up in chains.
I stare at the bookcase and
You feel it stares back to you.
I slowly get up and I'm still maintaining a distance from the bookcase, but I'm going to detect magic on the bookcase or just in my room in general, because I'm still confused as to what's going on.
Okay. So as you cast detect magic, are you starting at the bookcase and then moving on?
Yeah, well, I don't know how big the room is. I don't know if it will just cover the whole room at once.
Slightly smaller than your average hotel room. If you stand in a corner, yeah, I mean, you could do that. So do you want to back up into a corner and then be like, detect magic?
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna go to the corner that's furthest from the bookcase and detect magic.
A bold choice. All right. So as you back into that corner and you detect magic, you sense one peculiar magical signal, which is emanating from the chains on the bookcase.
I want to try to see if I can decipher what magic maybe.
Okay. You'll need to approach it in order to do so.
I cautiously approach, but I'm very prepared. I've got my hands up. They're not even gloved at this point. They're just all black and charred, and I've got my hands up ready to just set the whole bookcase on fire.
So you put your hands up, they're playing your song, and the butterflies fly away. You're nodding your head like yeah, and moving your hips like yeah.
Moving your hips like yeah.
Bye.
But you approach it, and as you approach, nothing happens. You're now within about a foot of it.
Okay. I approach as closely as I need to in order to see if I can determine the magic.
Roll me a spellcraft.
Awesome. I have so much more spellcraft prowess today.
Oh
No, I rolled a 19 and it didn't show up.
Oh, no.
Sad.
Maybe you'll roll a 20
I don't know
now.
why it does that.
That's,
I rolled an 18 this time. Plus
that's
4 for 22.
respectable. Unfortunately, the DC was 23. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay. Shula just goes back and lays down, goes to sleep forever.
Yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. So as you examine it, you kind of start to look around the chain, and you sense its magical aura. You feel that this chain is magical in a sense that if it becomes damaged or if it's cut in any way, it seems to restore itself.
Well, I just so happened to have been looking for some chains the day before for something that I was interested in learning from Serenrai. And I'm going to take a chance with these chains and touch them with my bare hands.
You explode. All right. So we'll move on to Evie. And you touch them, and yeah, you nothing dangerous happens. You can feel their magical aura as you touch them, but they're not like devouring your skin or anything, which I'm sure is what you're concerned about.
Yeah. I attempt to take them off, like just pull them off. I don't have any strength, but
Roll me a strength check.
oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. 10 minus 2 for 8.
So you put your best foot forward and you grab them and you give a strong yank, I'm assuming.
Yes.
All right. You
as strong as I can with my hands.
You give a strong yank and you know what? They come off effortlessly and they just unravel off of it and you pull off a length of chain about 10 feet long.
What? I immediately drop them on the ground and I run over to my bed and I get on my knees and I start praying to Serenray, which I normally do every morning, but I'd gotten a little distracted by the chains in the dream. And I begin to pray to Serenray and see if I can get any kind of, even just a positive vibe, just some guidance if, what's possibly going on with the chains, or maybe if these are the chains that I've been looking for.
These are the chains. These are not the chains you've been looking for. So as you take up your prayer posture and you asked Serenray for guidance and understanding on the events that have unfolded before you, you go into a deep focus and we cut over to Evie. Evie, as you wake up, you feel revitalized. You feel stronger than ever. You feel like you have a deeper understanding of nature. And yeah, I know, right? And you awaken. There's nice birds chirping outside. You take particular note of them, given your prowess with your surroundings. And
yes,
you wake up and take it from there.
Yeah. I wake up and I do that sort of like sleepy lay, toss around in bed for a little bit, and then finally decide. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Every day.
Every day. And I sort of like almost let out like a bear-like groan as I get out of bed, like I just am not ready to get up yet, but I know we have stuff to do and whatever. So,
okay.
Yeah, so I'll get up and pretty much just set about getting ready for my day, get dressed, gather my gear, and then probably just head downstairs and try to find us all a table for breakfast, assuming people will come down when they're ready. So
sure. Okay. So you spend your time, prepping your things and getting your stuff ready in your room. And we are going to jump over to Markt'ov. Markt'ov, you wake up. It's weird. You almost feel like you have a hangover, but it's like a good hangover. Like you feel like you're stronger because of this hangover.
Oh, well, there's one way to cure this hangover. Thanks, Kid and Galleon. I know what to do. I pull out my bottle of whiskey and I take a swig.
Excellent. Yeah. As you take the swig, you feel life restore back into you. You feel that Paladin energy restoring back into you through alcoholism? ? And
worship to my god, you mean?
I apologize. Through prayer and worship with alcoholism. Anyway, you take a quick swig and it just, you feel completely refreshed, revitalized, and stronger than yesterday.
Oh, yeah. That is very good feeling. Thanks, Kid and Galleon. I knew you would come through for me.
You like hold up a thumbs up and a wink, and there's like a ding sound effect that plays. How would you like to spend your morning?
Well, I've given my prayer to Kid and Galleon. I would like to give a short prayer to Iomade as well. Okay. And also Abadar.
Oh, yes.
Then I'm going to give a small greeting to Norgabor.
Just like it was up.
Norgabor, I understand that you exist. Thank you.
What's up, Norgabor?
Then I'll leave and I'll head downstairs and I'll look for a table.
Okay.
Or for my friends if they're already there.
So basically, as you guys are are kind of gathering your stuff in your room and waking up, and you're just about ready to leave your rooms. Shula, you've just about wrapped up your prayers, and Serenray gives you the feeling like it's a gift. Yeah, so as you finish up your prayers, you feel as if you have a bit of understanding about this chain, like it was a gift from Serenray to you, for use.
That's awesome. I feel so blessed. I wake up and just like
Hashtag.
Oh, well, I
blessed.
take the chains. Hashtag blessed. I throw the chains in a bag because I think that if I recall correctly, there is one more step that I have to do with the chains.
There is.
So, but I'm like hopping and skipping down the stairs, just like singing some bard songs that have been made for Serenray, and just like, it's a new day.
So as you all are, ready to go, and you're all about to leave your rooms at the same exact time, it's a weird coincidence. Yeah, you're all like, what a happy day. And you all reach for your handles, and all of a sudden, boom, you hear this super loud explosion, and the tavern shakes for a moment.
Not again. I grab my sword and I push through the door.
All right.
Do we see each other?
So as you all open the door in reaction to this, you look, and there's sunlight coming in from two sides of the hallway. One room to your right, the door is completely blown out. The wall is just like practically missing from that section. You happen to recognize this spot as formerly one of your companions, Arcturus. It's just completely blown out from the hallway to the farthest wall of the room. And you look to your left, and you see the door on the left, which belonged to your other companion, Orion, is heavily singed, but not like it's not blown open or anything like that.
It's about right. I head downstairs for breakfast.
Okay. Yeah, so you just walk by. Do you look while you do this? What are the rest of you doing?
I guess I'll just take a peek in the room if I have to walk by it to get through.
Well, I assume that we all met up in the hallway. Or, I mean, as soon as I run out, I'm leaving, I probably see Evie.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was gonna say we probably all got out in the hall at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So you just see Markt'ov like shrug his shoulders and continue and start walking away. What do you guys do in reaction to that?
I run over to, are they adjacent or are they across the hall from each other?
Across the hall from each other.
I run over to the cross of like both of their rooms.
Yeah.
And I'm just like looking back and forth at each of the rooms, trying to determine what happened.
So as you and Markt'ov approach that, you look, and as you look towards Arcturus's room, you see Grumsh sitting there, his companion, his cat-like companion, and he's looking at you guys with glowing eyes, and he suddenly vanishes almost into a portal.
Goodbye.
I scream after him. Grumsh!
And
Grumsh, what happened?
and by the time you yell those words, he has disappeared into the portal.
Those sorts of beasts don't live in this world.
Evie, you certainly see this unfolding. You might be about 2 steps behind them, but yeah, you see all this unfolding.
I'm like, what? What was that all about?
Should we check on Orion? And I kind of gesture towards his door that's been singed.
Yeah.
I knock on the door.
As you knock on the door, you wait a second, and no response.
Oh. Do you think that Drake ate him?
I listened for his horse.
Roll me a perception.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I have to remember how to fantasy grounds. 17.
So you listen, you kind of like hold your hand up and listen carefully, and you hear like wind kind of like brushing against the wall.
That's weird. I'll try to open the door. I'm assuming it's not like so singed that it's gonna fall if I touch it.
Right. Yeah. No,
Okay.
you're able to open the door easily. It wasn't locked or anything like that. And as you open the door, it's a peculiar sight. The outside wall of this room has also been blown out.
Huh.
And as you look around, you see no sign of Orion, no sign of his horse, no sign of Mazhenko, the house drake that was with you. But what you do notice is as you open the door all the way open, all of a sudden you hear ding, 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 ding. Anyone who has spellcraft, roll it for me.
Okie dokie. 13 plus 4 for 17.
I actually have that in this game.
Ooh,
Woo!
13 plus 6 for 19.
nice. Markt'ov, did you want to, or do you have it?
I don't have it.
Okay, perfect. Shula and Evie, you both recognize this actually as a spell called Alarm, and it's something you guys know that Mazhenko could do. As a house drake, he could cast an alarm spell that would trigger if anyone was to enter into an area. But you see no sign of him.
So it was set on the door.
It seems to be set like, yeah, right on the door there.
I'm gonna go into, well, I'll stay in the hallway. I'm not gonna walk into the room, but I turn to Arcturus's room and I cast Detect Magic into the room to see if I can pick up any kind of aura of what might have happened.
Okay. As you do that, the walls have like a very slight emanation to them. Like, anywhere that seems to have been affected by the explosion seems to have a faint little glow to it, as if it's like a residual magic effect.
I would like to maybe roll spellcraft to determine if I can.
Sure. Absolutely.
6 plus 4 for 10.
You search your knowledge and you're unable to identify what kind of magic would cause this event.
I turn back to Evie and Markt'ov's there, right?
Yeah. Unless you
Yeah.
just
Okay, I didn't know
decide to keep walking away.
I didn't know if he
mean,
turned back around or not.
Yeah, everybody was staying there, so I might as well stay with them.
I turn to Evie and Markt'ov and say, guys, whatever happened, it was definitely magical. I'm not really sure what it is. Evie, I don't know if you want to try, but I don't think this was just some kind of riot-induced destruction of the building.
Yeah, I would think that if it were, then it would have been more spread out than just this specific room and Arcturus's specific room. But yeah, I'll roll a spellcraft to see if I know what it is.
Sure. Yeah, hit me with it.
14 plus 6 for a dirty 20.
You really search your memory and you feel like you have a pretty confident knowledge of spells you know, but you've certainly never heard of anything like this.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you guys hear anything in the night?
No, I heard the explosion this morning, but I think I know what happened here. The two of them have always been talking about this spell they want to cast called Fireball. They probably tried it at the same time and exploded their rooms.
But why didn't it set the rest of the place on fire?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think Fireball does that. It just ignites.
Shula, you think this is plausible given your spellcraft check. Evie, you're like, nah.
Yeah. Didn't happen that way.
Everyone roll me a perception. And when I say everyone, I don't mean the two people we haven't met yet.
Dang it.
Sorry.
14.
Including them.
Natural 20 plus 7 for a
Do you know what?
27.
Screw it. Yotts, Katie, can you roll me a perception?
Oh!
Okay, is the DC like 500 or what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sweet 11.
Natural 20 minus 1 for 19.
Oh, wow.
Neither of us have any idea what's going on.
I brought my good dice tonight.
Let's see here. So, Evie and Markt'ov, as you look around at all the evidence before you, you notice something peculiar in the fact that there's no remains or things left behind from either Arcturus or Orion. It's like they've just vanished. Like there's no evidence of them. It's not like you don't see any remains. There's no body parts flown about. Like, you know, one of their hands isn't hanging from the ceiling or anything like that. Thank goodness. But yeah, you kind of pick up on that, and you just kind of are curious about that. Also, Bo and Osgar, yeah, you didn't make your DC check. Sorry.
Dang it.
Yeah, I
It's
have
worth
to,
a shot.
I do have to review the Pathfinder rules on perceiving things through walls and buildings and miles away. But yeah, I'll review that. We'll visit back later.
I think it's a fair roll. I think we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right.
It's all right.
So, current party, what would you like to do?
Breakfast?
Breakfast? How can you think of breakfast right now? Our friends just disappeared into thin air.
Honestly, I'm not too sure they even existed in the first place.
Hey, don't question my sanity after everything that's been going on with the bookcase lately. I'm not so sure that anything is real, so don't
Yes.
even put that idea in my head.
Speaking of the bookcases, I think I saw one in your room.
Yeah, there's
I was-
definitely a bookcase in my room. I don't know why I'm in that room.
How was sleeping in that room?
Uncomfortable.
Yes. I would have
Actually,
thought
remember when yesterday I was telling you that I needed some chains?
so. Yes, I do.
Normal conversation.
Yeah.
They well, I've been studying some of the divine gifts of Serenray, and there was a new spell that I was interested in studying and learning when she felt that I was advanced enough, and happened to involve some chains, and not in the kinky way. And
Does she even know what that means?
Would she
You don't even know what that
Worth
means.
mentioning, right? Given the title of
I
the
mean,
stream.
given the fact that she was pretty shocked when she found those letters a while back.
Yeah.
yeah, the letters talked about chains, restraints, and other. I don't know why you would want to do that if you like someone, but
It can be fun.
maybe I'll try it. I don't know.
I don't know about that.
But anyway, when I had the craziest dream that the bookcase was going to attack me, and then all of a sudden I woke up and there were chains on the bookcase, and I made sure to pray to Serenray about it, and I feel pretty confident that it was a gift from her to use on her behalf. So, but there is still one more thing that we have to do with the chains before they work, and I need your help with that. So maybe we should
Eh?
figure out what happened to Orion and Arcturus first.
I mean, I think that's a really good idea.
What do we need to do with these chains? Is it something quick?
Maybe. I actually need blood.
Oh, I've got some blood.
Really? Well, it has to be
I
fresh.
pull out a dagger. Yeah, I've got fresh blood.
Like, how much?
I don't know, like
know.
6 pints.
Serenray
Not
didn't
you,
say.
her.
Serenray didn't say how much blood. Just that it needs to be fresh.
Does
So
it have to be your blood, or does it have to be out like somebody else's blood?
I believe that it can be any creature's blood. So I was thinking yesterday, that we could find a local butcher, farmer, possibly ask to
That's
have
fine.
one of their
I've got
chickens.
I'm a little
buy one of
leery
their
of the
chickens.
butchers in this town.
That's true.
I just picture it now. Shula going door to door, knocking on people's doors. Oh, hello. Do you have a moment? I'd like to talk to you about your Lord and Savior Serenray. Could you donate a pint of blood real quick?
I mean, we could do that if necessary.
Usually these things don't need more than a few drops. I'm willing to share.
Okay. I think that might cover it. If you're willing to do that really quick, and then we'll have, at least some more help if we come into any danger trying to investigate the situation.
Sure, why not? I pull out one of Evie's daggers from the bag of holding. And
Hey!
I slip my hand open and I just like, all right, give me the chains.
I pull him out of my bag and lay him on my hands in front of him.
I do have to hold on one second here because I got to roll something when you pull a dagger out of her bag because she has many daggers and some of them are more dangerous than others.
Well, there's a that she gave me, and they were both regular, I'm pretty sure.
I was gonna say I held on to the.
So they're not all in the bag. Okay.
Correct.
Right.
Never mind. You're good to go.
I just threw like the generic dagger in there. I still have the masterwork and the silver one.
Good news, Markt'ov. You're not dead.
It's like a save or die dagger. Like,
Yes, actually.
wow.
I mean, if you want to find out, you can grab that one, but
I'll do it.
okay, so you grab one of the daggers and you're gonna cut yourself with it?
Uh-huh.
Are you doing this carefully or are you just like, hey, dagger's cut and you just jab it?
Fairly carefully. I mean, enough that I would be able to bleed, you know?
Okay. Then as you're cutting your hand, correct?
Yep.
All right, so as you cut across your hand with the dagger, you're gonna take 1 point of damage, and as you cut across it, blood starts to drip from your hand.
I smeared across those chains. Is this what you have to do?
You now have
I
tetanus.
think so.
Congratulations.
I would hope not. They're magical chains.
They're still rusted. I mean, you think magic can stop rust? Nothing stops rust. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're perfectly fine. So yeah, you smother those chains with a bit of blood.
I think this might have worked. I suppose that we won't know until we try.
And as you say that, all of a sudden you see coming up the stairs a familiar face. His name is Theo. You know him as the bartender from this very tavern that you're staying in. And as he runs up the stairs, he's like, guys, I got some. Holy, what the hell happened here?
Hey, Theo, do you have any little bandages that I can use? I seem to have had a cut on my hand.
I mean, I've got.
And we've also had some kind of disappearance also.
I have this note. I think you can use it as a bandage.
Oh, sure, give it to me.
Can we read the note first?
I hold up my non-bloody hand for it.
Okay. He willingly hands it to you.
Can I grab it out of his hand?
I was gonna read the note.
Oh, okay.
All right. So if he reads the note, you're not going to grab it out of his hand?
Correct.
Okay. So Markt'ov, as you grab it and you kind of give it a passing glance before you wrap it around your hand to stop the bleeding.
I wasn't gonna do that.
You read it and it says, "Dear adventurers, please meet me at your earliest convenience at my humble estate, located in," and it gives you an address. I don't unfortunately have the address on hand. I can't read good. But it gives you an address and it's signed at the bottom. It says, yours truly, Osgar, the Stone Sentinel.
Osgar the Stone Sentinel. That sounds very familiar.
Markt'ov,
Where do I know this from?
give me a knowledge local. Have you read this out loud to everyone, by the way?
Oh, definitely. I don't have knowledge local.
Just give me a d20 because you are local to this area. Does anyone else have knowledge local?
3. Can't place the
Nope.
name.
Okay. Nope. Yeah. None of you.
I knowledge history if that helps.
Dungeoneering, geography, and nature.
Wait, would nobility help? I've got nobility.
No, unfortunately.
Dang.
And history's not going to help either on this one. Yeah, none of you recognize it at all.
Sorry, dude.
And thus we never meet Osgar.
We just throw it out. We're like, okay, bye.
He's one of those
Yotts,
companions
you just want to do a spin-off?
He's one of those
Every
companions that you can miss in a game, It's just
Every episode, he's gonna send us another letter, just like, "Hey, meet me in my place."
please, dear God.
Still waiting, guys. Sure, it'd be cool if you came over.
Yeah, none of you can
We
play
can hang
today.
out, watch movies in the basement.
We can play video games.
So how do you guys react to this? And also, Markt'ov, what do you do with the note?
I don't know. I'll just tuck it back in my bag of holding. Then I'll just say, I don't know. I think we should go. Don't you?
Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people want to see us and meet up with this, but Orion? Arcturus? What the hell?
Yeah, they're gone. They might be at the Osgar place already.
Theo's just like, Osgar place? You guys don't know Osgar?
No, I don't.
What? Oh gosh, you guys should have seen him. He's like, oh, he's so cool. Like he's in the arena and he's just like, everyone comes up to him. He's like, bam, pow, whiff, and it's just, oh, he's like unstoppable.
So he's like a celebrity?
A celebrity? He's, oh gosh, I love
So
him.
he's like a gladiator?
Oh yeah. No, I watch him every time. He's a champion. He's great. He's won like 3 years in a row.
Interesting.
Oh.
Let's go meet up with him. Why not?
By the way, what'd you guys do to this, these rooms here?
Oh, it was Arcturus and Orion. They did this.
Those rowdy bunch with their magic and stuff. I'm
Yeah.
gonna.
I have a question for you. Do you want to meet Osgar?
Oh my god, can I?
Yeah, you want to come with us?
Oh my gosh, I love him. He's so cool.
Yeah, you could show us how to get there. I know nothing about this city.
Are you good to go with it?
I mean, hold on. Where does it say it is? Can I see that note?
I show him the note.
Oh yeah, I recognize that place. That's actually. Let me see here. I mean, you guys are. He points to the map. You guys already know where you are, but
Where are we?
he sillily points to what is this area called? I forget where you guys are. You're in the I forget this part of town. Northgate. You're in the Northgate area, which is in the northeast area of Korvosa. Currently located in the circular area. Wait, wrong.
Yeah.
Squarular area. That's a word, I believe.
Squarular. Add to the list. Add to the list.
No, squarular is a real word. If
Okay.
circular is a word, squarular is a word. All right.
It's
a word enough.
So you're currently in the squarular area, and he's like, okay, we're here, and he points down to the southwest. He points out where the castle is, Castle Korvosa, which you guys have been to before. You met the queen there, and he points out a little bit to the south, and he's going to mark the area with the only other shape I can draw, a cone. So he marks the spot with a cone on your map, and he actually draws out a cone. You don't know
It's
why.
strange. Why didn't you just circle it or put an X or something?
Oh, everyone does that. I don't want to put circles and X's and like, what are we playing, tic-tac-toe?
tic-tac-toe.
I mean, I guess.
He laughs at himself quite heavily. So yeah, he marks the area. He's like, gosh, it's pretty far away, and I'm on shift today. I don't think I can go with you, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, who else was gonna come in, you know?
He like looks left and right and sees the holes in the wall. He's like, well, I guess birds, raccoons, bootyogs, house
Paying
drakes.
customers. That's who those are.
I don't. They've never paid before. They usually just take my hamburgers out of my hand as I'm walking by. And
You just got to know how to get them to pay you.
oh, you guys got to teach me that. That's a good thing because they've been.
You know, I'll take you on as an apprentice on how to get animals to pay.
His eyes glow at the prospect. He absolutely loves the idea, and he's just like, he like giggles for a second, and he like runs back downstairs.
Well, it's always fun messing with people. Shall we get going?
Does he not care that like 2 rooms of the place are completely gone? There are like no walls or anything.
No, I don't think he does care.
I just
I
look
mean, it's not
around
his-
like,
It's not his place. He just works here.
but nobody seems to be significantly alarmed that, you know, there were just 2 magical explosions and people, you know, gone now.
You know how it is.
But
Let's
I
get
don't. I've seen anything like this in my life.
Never, huh? That's strange.
Should we just assume that they're, you know, gone? I mean, I
Yes.
kind of liked Orion. I don't know about Arcturus. He was kind of a jerk, but I liked Orion.
I think that eventually we'll be able to find them, if we looked into it, but we got other things to worry about, like something about the Queen and this whole Korvosa junk.
Something about that queen.
Do you think that they just didn't want to hang out with us anymore?
I think something happened, but
Yes, I mean, they probably ran away.
I don't know. I can't help but think that it had something to do with us. Do you think they ran away together?
they ran away together.
I don't think that they were like that.
Well,
No, I'm pretty sure they weren't.
If anything, it was more Markt'ov and someone else there.
yeah. I mean, we just spent several days, working on the Queen's behalf with them, and I'm just really, I don't know, really bummed out that they just decided to leave us behind.
One thing that I'm very bummed out about is that Arcturus had all of those, letters from the Queen and from Chrysidia and all those other people. And also had the Haro deck from...
Did we even bother to look in his room to see if his stuff was still there?
I went in there when I casted Detect Magic, but I don't know if I saw it. And I run back in the room because I'm like, oh no, the Haro deck!
Yeah, I was gonna say, Evie and Shula, your perception checks before found nothing of their personal belongings there either.
Shoot, how are we ever going to talk to Zalara again?
You
Wait, that happened by magic. Something else could happen by magic. I'm gonna search through my bag of holding.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as you say that, you feel like a feeling. It's crazy how those feelings work. You feel a feeling that she's still with you, and Markt'ov, as you look through your bag, you suddenly find the Haro deck. And you toss it on the floor, and cards go everywhere. And
I bend over and scramble and pick them all up and put them together.
I don't like ghosts.
yes,
I do.
The Haro
Go
deck
ahead.
is shockingly with you.
That's amazing.
I mean, maybe Zalara knew something was happening and managed to pull the deck out. I don't know.
That's such a good point. Maybe she knows what happened.
Yes.
Can we summon her
Zalara.
with the Haro deck?
Are you holding the deck right now?
Yes, I gathered all the cards together and
Okay.
now I have the deck.
As you hold the card, you feel her presence. You don't get words or anything, but you get feelings. You get a feeling like she can't talk to you right now. You also have a feeling of confusion from her. And that's all you get out of it.
She seems confused. I don't think that she knows what happened either, but I'm glad that we at least have her Haro deck.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know. There's something really strange about this whole thing. I mean, they don't just disappear like that.
Everyone roll me a
Right.
perception.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's a
Oscar
big
and
map
Bo,
in
if
the
you'd
way.
like to, you can as well.
All right, why not?
-1 for 4.
1.
19, huzzah.
Literally, the people that aren't there are perceiving things better than me.
18 plus 7 for 25.
So everyone but Evie fails. No surprise there. Evie, you hear all of a sudden downstairs like an argument happening. Like you can hear a female voice yelling downstairs, but you can't exactly make out what's being said.
I would like to, I'm going to tell everybody to shh, 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 and kind of walk over. Whoa!
Osgar, you still fail.
Just checking.
Yeah. I'm sorry, the DC
Did I
was
hear something?
The DC
No.
was 645.
I was worried that was Josie laying on the.
So I'm like, guys, shh, shh, shh. And I kind of walk over to the top of the stairs and I try to listen to what's going on.
Okay. Yeah. So
I don't know that I'm being like super stealthy though, like not to the point that I would want to roll for stealth, but
yeah. So as you approach over to the stairs, you hear the voice of someone who you've met before. You recognize this voice belonging to Theandra, the owner of this tavern. And she seems very livid about the fact that as she came into the tavern today, there was some renovations made, and she is grilling into Theo about what happened.
oh,
Maybe we should
Yeah.
get out of here. I don't think that she likes us very much.
that's probably a safe bet. She's definitely going to want to know what happened, and we have no answers for her.
It wasn't our fault.
In fact, I know for a fact that she doesn't like me specifically.
I go over to her because I don't think I had an interaction with her, so maybe she doesn't dislike me. And I just stand there awkwardly until she notices me.
So you're gonna go downstairs and you're gonna approach her as she's yelling at Theo.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do the rest of you come with?
I thought Evie was already there. I thought she
I
was
was listening from the
eavesdropping.
top of the stairs, yeah.
I'm going out
Yeah,
through the wall.
and then I I follow her, and then I see what's going on, and I recognize her. So then I go down the stairs.
Okay. So Evie and Shula are at the top of the stairs. Shula recognizes her, heads down the stairs to approach her, and Markt'ov, while that's going on, decides to go out through the hole in the wall. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Excellent. All right.
Oh my gosh.
So Shula, you go down the stairs. Are you going down quietly or just normally, or?
No, just normally. I'm not trying. I want to talk to her, but because I'm such an awkward person, I just, instead of getting her attention, I just stand there awkwardly.
Okay. Yeah. As you walk down the stairs, she doesn't notice. She's got her back towards the stairs, and she's just yelling at Theo like, "What? I trust you to make sure this place doesn't blow down, burn down, fall down, any kind of down. I mean, maybe I like said a lot of down things, but I thought that figured like don't blow holes in the wall or, explode the place or anything like that." And Theo's just like, I didn't have anything to do with it. I swear. And he like glances at you, Shula, and he kind of like does a delicate point at Shula. And Theandra just whips around and makes direct eye contact with you. And she doesn't say anything immediately. She just gives you a really angry glare.
Hi. I don't think we've met. My name's I almost called myself Serenray.
You're Serenray? What?
that's how just
Never
uncomfortable
mind.
she
No
is.
problem.
My name's Shula Dawnflower. I'm an Oracle of Serenray, and I curtsy a little. We might need your help. What happened upstairs? Those were our friends' rooms, and we don't know what happened to them. And we didn't do it. We were sleeping. We had nothing to do with this explosion. But yeah, our friends are missing too. All of their stuff is gone, and we are just as confused as you are. And I'm really sorry about, your place.
Sorry. Right. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. That, you know what? That fixes it. That fixes everything. The walls, they're back. The doors, they're back. Yeah, I'm open for business. Sure. Thank you for that. Sorry. Thank you. If you'd like to roll a sense motive, you can, Shula. But I think it's pretty obvious this one's sarcasm. But feel free.
No, I won't. I'll just, I don't understand sarcasm very well. So I'm just like, well, I'm sure it won't be too hard of a fix. I mean, the queen is the one that put us up here. I'm sure, she's got enough money in her treasury to help out with this. Or if we can find Arcturus and Orion, I'm sure that they would be willing to do some labor for you.
You're right. I didn't think about that. Let me just walk over to the queen and tell her to fix my walls while the city is burning and riots are happening and everything. You're right. You're right. Absolutely.
That's a good idea.
That's a great
We go
idea,
meet her all
isn't
the time. You should come with us next time we go meet her. And you can ask.
Sure.
Shula's not really laughing, but I can't hide my laugh.
I'd love to come with you. Absolutely.
But I swear, we had nothing to do with it, and we're just as confused as you are because our friends are have disappeared now.
She like takes a breath for a second. She looks at you and she goes, I need you and your friends, whether they are here, there, all over my walls, I don't care where they are. I need you guys to leave for a little bit while I think about what I'm gonna do.
Okay. And then I just turn awkwardly back to go. I think if Evie is still up the stairs, I just turn back to go back up the stairs.
So she,
I'm like looking at her and I'm like, come on, let's go. Waving her up the stairs.
I don't think that went well.
So as you guys, as you start turning back to go up the stairs, she storms into the kitchen area, and everyone roll me a perception. Markt'ov, as you jump out the top, by the way, just give me a reflex save. Because I somewhat forgot that Markt'ov was jumping off the second floor through the hole in the wall, but we're gonna resolve that real quick.
7 + 4 for 11.
Okay. Yeah. Luckily, it's not too huge of a drop. You drop down, and it's a bit of a hefty landing. There's a bit of a thud there, but you don't injure yourself in the process. As Shula walks away, both Evie and Shula both hear all of a sudden coming from the kitchen area. And why the hell are there pigs running around in here?
Like, oh my god, we gotta go get the pigs!
Evie, I tug on Evie's shirt. Can you talk to the pigs and maybe they saw what happened?
I cannot talk to the pigs. I can't talk to the pigs. But I could at least try to go get them out of the kitchen.
Where did Markt'ov go?
I'm down here.
You hear his cries coming from like outside the building.
I am going to run down to the kitchen and I'm going to use handle animal. How big are the pigs?
They're tiny little piglets. Yeah, they're
I am
only
going
about
to
like-
football carry one under each arm.
Okay.
And race back up the stairs with them.
So as
I will help her.
Yeah, as you guys run down there, they actually run out of the kitchen into the main area, and they're heading.
Oh my
they're
God,
like
it's a pig
beelining.
scramble.
Yeah, they're beelining for you guys, and like you. Yeah, give me a handle animal.
I will assist her with that.
Oh man, of course I rolled a 2
As
on
the
that.
Benny Hill music is going in the background.
I got.
You assisted.
I got a 2 + 8 for 10.
I got a 20 + 4 for 24.
All right.
What a waste of a 20, stupid pig.
Ranger ever.
So Shula, you snatch one up real quick. Evie, as you go to grab the other one, it just kind of slips past your hand, but it seems to be like cowering behind you.
Okay. I'm going to I'm gonna try to pick it up and like very slowly be like, all right, it's okay, it's just me, like it's okay.
Yeah.
And then try to oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Can I use wild empathy?
What does wild empathy do? Remind me.
A ranger can improve the initial attitude of an animal. This ability functions just like a diplomacy check to
Sure.
improve the attitude of a person. The
Excellent.
ranger rolls a 1d20 and adds his ranger level and his charisma bonus.
Do it.
Nice.
All right, so let's see. We are level 3, and my charisma is +2, so that's +5. That is 18 + 5 for 23.
Excellent. Yeah, that's really good. The pig, he seems to, he suddenly looks up at you and he's just like, please, please do whatever you like with me.
I'm like, I know you're scared. It's okay. Like, come on, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, he jumps right up, and as he does that, Theandra comes back out and she looks at both of you and she's like, I told you to get out.
I just bolt.
We just take the pigs and go.
Okay. Yeah, you guys leave. Markt'ov, you're off to the side of the building, but you hear the door like swing open as they run out, and you hear
Yeah.
little oinks as well.
Yeah, I make my way around to the front.
All right, and you guys are all out front with 2 little pigs in tow.
Whew, it's a
What
good
do we
thing
do-
that she didn't see me.
You were
Yeah.
lucky she didn't see you. She was too busy worried about the pigs.
What are
She
we gonna
doesn't
do
know
with
I'm
them?
with you guys.
I mean,
Let's bring them with us to Osgar.
okay. Why not?
Me as well.
What were their names? Bacon and Hamilton?
Yes.
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 Keep
I won't be
those
able
guys
to
away from
carry
me.
them the whole time though.
That's okay.
I have a bag of holding that we can keep them in. Not sure they'll come out alive, but
I was
That
gonna
does
say,
not seem like a great idea.
correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't living things suffocate within 10 minutes in there?
uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Just wanted to
Can
make
we
sure.
just put them in for 9 minutes and
can
then
I
take
use-
them out and then put them in for 9 minutes and take them out?
Can I use my 50 feet of rope to fashion a harness for both pigs?
That's a good idea.
Yes.
You're gonna Deadpool the pigs.
No, I'm gonna
me-
walk them like little dogs on a harness.
Give me a CMB.
A CMB. Okay.
It won't look weird because you're a ranger. So, I mean, I
Yeah.
thought you could talk to pigs or animals in general. So,
I mean, it's something that rangers learn how to do. That's a 10 plus 4 for 14.
Yeah, you fashion a rudimentary like leash and collar for them out of the rope and
Fabulous.
slide it on.
All right,
All,
come
ran-
along, boys.
all rangers learn how to walk pigs in ranger school.
Pig
Yeah.
walking class.
That's my pig walking class, man.
Yeah.
I did really well in that.
All right, so now you've got a leash and collar for them, and what would you guys like to do?
We're taking the main streets to Osgar's place.
The main streets. Oh,
Yeah, we're not taking the back streets again.
that's this is a first in this
That
campaign.
was,
It's true.
that was mostly for the benefit of Orion and Arcturus.
So yeah, as you so you guys are all good with navigating towards this mysterious summons you've received.
Let's
Yep.
do it.
yeah, but as we go, I'm kind of keeping a close eye, looking all around to see if Arcturus or Orion are in any of the crowds or any of the people walking around,
Sure.
trying to spot them.
Sure. Give me 3 perception rolls, which we'll use throughout this this walk through the city. And Markt'ov, are you leading the group through the city again?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Roll me a single percentile roll and call high or low.
Okay, I'm going to call high. 45.
Oh boy.
That was almost high.
So Shula, you look around and you're looking at people, and like people are obviously still a little scared of the outside world right now with all the rioting and craziness that happens sporadically. But they're seeming to go about their business, and you're scanning for familiar faces, and you're not able to identify any right at the moment. Markt'ov, as you get about halfway across the city, so you guys are let's see here. You guys are making your way downtown, walking fast.
Walking fast.
Yeah. You get
Our
about
faces passing.
you get about halfway there, and you're like, well, I know we were gonna stick to the main roads. This looks like a main road, and you suddenly go into the back roads, and
Back streets back, all right.
all right. Yeah, and you end up taking the remaining back streets all the way to Osgar. Osgar's summons location, if you will. And Shula, yeah, you continue to scan, but you do not see any familiar faces. And as you approach this area, you've noticed that you've walked into a wealthier part of town. It seems like the buildings around here are pretty nice. It doesn't look like the riots have hurt this area as much as some of the other areas. You've certainly passed by a lot of destruction and chaos, and but this area seems to be a little bit on the nicer side and seems to have eluded the majority of the chaos. You approach. This is a relatively nice area. There's actually a gate outside of this house, and the gate is currently closed.
Osgar.
Osgar, roll me a perception.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Why not?
We are here, Osgar.
Yeah, you don't hear a thing.
13.
Yeah, you don't hear a thing. So Markt'ov
I go to
keeps
open
yelling.
the gate.
The gate is surprisingly unlocked.
Is there a little?
I look at
bugger somewhere?
Markt'ov.
What was that, Markt'ov?
Is there a little buzzer somewhere?
No.
Dang.
The gate's open.
Let's go through.
Yes.
Let's go.
So as you go through, the pigs have stuck with you, by the way. They're just kind of trotting along. And as you approach up, you go up the what we'll call it, a driveway almost, a nice walkway leading right up to the door. And Osgar, roll me another perception.
Sure.
Oscar, we are here.
16.
Yeah. So Osgar, you excitedly look out the window and you see 3 people approaching. You are aware. You know of these people. You've heard of them. These are the people that you had sent a messenger out to look for, and they are now here on your doorstep, approaching your door. What would you like to do?
I'm going to get up off the couch, like leaning over the couch, looking at the window, and all
like
excited,
waiting for a
run
friend
to the
to come
door.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll like just swing open the door and like strike a pose.
All right. So, what kind of pose are you striking?
Like very heroic, like maybe hands on the hip, chins up. Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever Luna just did. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly that.
Very heroic
To a
pose.
T.
So as the 3 of you approach, this door swings open, and before you stands a rather muscular man, and he strikes a pose, and he looks very heroic. Everyone, give me a sense motive.
Sense motive.
You to call me on my shit like that.
20 plus 5 for 25.
12 plus
Yup.
1 for 13.
12 plus 5 for 17.
The only person, Shula, you look at him and you definitely think he's trying to like show himself off as much as possible. Both Evie and Markt'ov, you look at him and you're like, damn, that's one strong guy.
Damn, that's one sexy man.
Yeah.
I give him like an up and down with my eyes, but like in a suspicious way, but I don't say anything.
Okay.
I'm like, that dude got muscles.
Yeah. So the current situation is, Osgar, you're standing there posing heroically, and the 3 of you are standing not too far away looking at him, and this is an awkward moment.
I give them a strong, aha, welcome.
I presume that you are Osgar?
I say, wait. And I scan them up and down. And I reach up my hand. And I shout, Markt'ov, wonderful to meet you. And extend my arm out to Shula.
I look excitedly at Shula. Yes, Markt'ov, go shake the man's hand.
I'm confused. And I look around.
Shula just burst into laughter. She doesn't even know what to say.
You guys look, and even the pigs are shaking their head. It just...
I kind of step back and drop my hand. And I go, well, a god has chosen me. I'm to be one with your party.
Which god?
I don't recall, but he told me to meet Markt'ov, and of course he sent you here.
Oh, he?
Markt'ov?
Was it Norgabor?
I don't recall.
Was it Caden Kelly and Ebidar? One of those 3. One of those 3 are messing with me.
He told me it was like a friend of a friend situation. I don't know.
Okay. Tangentially,
I am to
related
become
one of those 2.
an adventurer.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
Well-
as he says that, you hear from the distance, honey, who is that?
Mom, not now.
Is there someone at the door?
Guys, those are my roommates. Don't mind them. Come into
Roommates?
my home.
Sure,
Please.
I will come on in. My name is Markt'ov the Collector, by the way. You have found what you're
Markt'ov.
looking for.
Bro, what's up? High fives.
High 5?
As you make this high five and you guys all come in, coming down the stairs is a woman, and she's like looking at Osgar, and she's like, oh honey, did you bring some friends by?
I told you not to call me honey, roommate. Please don't embarrass me in front of my cool friends.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'll leave you guys to it. If you want,
guys, I can explain. It's no big deal.
if you want, there's some drinks in the ice box. All right, I'll just leave you guys. I'll leave you guys.
No, but thank you though.
She walks away.
Okay, so
seems
they're
nice.
just like people I hired. They're like family now, but they just cook and clean, and they make me
Yes.
they make me call them mom and dad. It's this whole thing. Don't worry about it. But I got this sick pool
Me
out back
too.
if you guys want to go for a swim.
That sounds like fun. Sure.
The music's like bumping right now, so I just turn over to the band and I go, just play quieter.
They nod their heads and they lower the volume.
Total frat house.
Yeah.
Cards are playing.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's you guys are in quite a nice establishment. There's it's quite fancy in there. There's certainly a lot of money involved in this home. I mean, he's got a bunch of people playing instruments. It's definitely multiple floors. There's a lot of ornate kind of decorations around. And yeah, he takes you out back and shows you the pool. It's a nice pool.
Ooh.
The
This is a
pigs
nice
are like
pool.
trying to get in.
Yeah.
There is.
You should let him in.
You guys brought food. That is so nice of you.
Yes, we
Pigs
did
are
bring
friends, not food.
food. No, I want.
They're
bacon.
too little.
This
You're
one's
right. We
made
should let them
bacon.
grow for.
Okay, years.
We have food. It's not a big deal. So, what brings you? You found my letter.
Yes, we were bored.
I was sure that letter carrier was completely incompetent. I am glad to see that he has fulfilled such a basic task. Welcome.
By the way, I'm really interested in the fact that you had some contact with the deity, and I step forward and offer my hand very gingerly, and I say, I'm Shula, Dawnflower. I'm an oracle of Serenre, and though I know
Not
that
Markt'ov. Right.
not Markt'ov. That's
Okay.
that's him.
I am Markt'ov, the collector.
Hey. All right.
But I also have an affinity for deities, and I lean in very dramatically. I've also spoken with my deity, and I've also met her. So
Whoa.
I'm really into that kind of thing.
I'll be honest, that kind of makes me feel a little less special. But I'm
Probably feel
into
I've
it.
also met my goddess.
Oh my god, all of us?
Well,
You
I mean,
That
pointing
ego.
at Evie.
Yeah, Evie's
Nope.
just shaking her head.
Hey.
I'm not too sure that I actually met her. I was pretty knocked out at the time.
So you can tell me who I've met? Honestly, they pitched a
Describe.
great story. I'm super into it. I'm not sure I got the name.
Describe what they look like.
I was a little drunk at the time. I'm not gonna lie.
I see. So probably
Uh,
a random person on the street saying, "Hey, did you go know these guys?"
Well, I was up on my balcony.
Okay. I'm gonna take my chainmail off, start taking that off, and my gambeson and all my stuff.
So you're getting naked.
I've got like underwear on.
Okay. All right. You strip down into your knickers.
I'm gonna dive into the pool.
Okay.
Wait before he jumps in.
Do you stop?
We have pool floaties.
Oh, why don't you go get those?
Okay.
I'll
I
be
run
in the
over
pool.
and collect an armful.
I dive in.
All right. Yeah. And give me a swim check.
Sure.
Are you gonna let the pigs go in too?
Oh yeah.
This
Yes!
one's going to be at higher than it is because
Right.
my armor check penalty
Yeah, I'll remove that.
is like +6 on that. So
Okay.
11 should be.
Yeah. Yeah, you jump in and you're splishing and splashing about, and you grab onto the pool floaties. You're having a grand time there.
Anybody else want to come in and join me?
Evie.
Hamilton comes running off the side and like splashes in right in front of him.
No, not the pig.
He seems to be an excellent swimmer. He's going about. He's got his nose up in the air and like he's making little.
He
happy
was not
goinks.
throwing away his shot.
No, he's not. He's just like his brother. He's young, scrappy, and not so hungry. He's had a good meal in that kitchen. But yeah, he's having a good old time.
I grab Osgar's arm and pull him over to Evie and introduce him to Evie. Well, I'm sorry. I don't introduce Evie. I just kind of look at Evie like, hey, introduce yourself.
I'm like, hi, I'm Evie. These are the pigs.
Evie.
She's shy. She's
Hamilton and
from
Bacon.
the wilderness, but she's really cool. She's not used to the city.
I've not met one from the wilderness yet.
I know, she's awesome.
Oscar. And I extend my hand.
I shake his hand.
Sorry, Shula gets really excited about you.
I'm assuming that you put your hand out to shake it and not like for a fist bump.
Yeah.
Okay. Because she probably still would have shaken your hand if you put it out for a fist bump.
I pick up the
Shook his
vibe.
fist.
Yeah, cool.
It just grabs the whole fist. Yeah.
Just like, okay.
So you guys are the adventurers. Tell me all about it. I'm so excited.
Well, two
Well,
of our
I-
friends just disappeared.
Ooh,
Yes, so we are hiring.
such perfect timing. But I'm
Tell us about your qualifications.
qualifications. Well, I strike another pose. Where do I begin?
Do you have any references?
Ask any man on the streets. You're not from here, are you?
I mean,
I've only lived here a couple of years.
Well, let me tell you about the Colosseum. And then I go on for like 30 minutes, not letting anyone interrupt me.
I spoke away.
Yeah, so you explain everything?
Yeah.
All right, so he basically explains about how he is a 3-time champion, right? Of the
That's correct.
yeah, that is correct. Mysterious voice in the sky. Of a Coliseum event known as the WGF, or as people know that to be called the World Gladiatory Federation. And he has he puts on quite the spectacle. He explains how he's defeated various a foe and numerous a foe that has been thrown at him. And he is quite the local celebrity. If there's anything else you'd like to throw in there.
No, that's cool. I'll just gesture towards my belt,
Are you wearing
which
it?
obviously I'm wearing on
Of
a
course.
day-to-day basis.
Yeah, it's quite a
and
shiny
I've
gold
seen
belt.
amount of times.
That's a pretty nice belt. The bartender at the tavern that we stay at knew you, and he was pretty excited about you. And then I realized we forgot to bring him. Markt'ov, we said could come, and now he's not here.
Well, he said that he was too busy working.
Oh, yeah.
The common man.
Exactly. Not us
So-
who get our everything for free.
You guys are staying in town?
Yes, we're staying over at the Three Rings in Northgate.
The Three Rings.
Yep.
Oh, that was a long walk.
It was very long.
Try it drunk. My goodness.
Do you drink that often?
Well, I've been known to patron a bar or two.
But it is so far.
It's very far, yeah. But I mean, you have to,
How do you
Make
find your way
appearances.
home when you're drunk?
we've got a crew.
We've got a crew.
Oh, so somebody else walks you home.
Well, I wouldn't. I could drink more than a horse and be fine.
All right, yes. I believe you 100%.
Okay.
So anybody else coming in the pool?
So as you guys have fun there, and Osgar's explaining himself, Osgar's standing he's standing closer to like one of the walls surrounding this pool, and he's kind of gloating about his triumphs and everything, and just kind of catching you guys up. And as he does that, Oscar, roll me a perception. Just you.
Okay.
I'm very curious about his deity encounter.
That is a 3 + 5 for 8, sir.
Okay. You're kind of like looking around, like, just kind of glancing around, like to your sides and everything. Everyone else roll me a perception.
I got a 5.
14 - 1 for 13.
15 + 7 for 22.
Okay. So Shula, yeah, you're kind of just taking it all in and watching Markt'ov play in the pool and Hamlet swim around, having a good old time. Markt'ov, yeah, you also are just kind of focused on everything. Evie, you happen to notice that Osgar is kind of like looking around. We are actually going to switch over to Bo. Bo, you've been in search for someone particular, a champion of the people, as you've been told. And you seem to have located his establishment. You happen to be on a exterior wall of this facility, and you can hear voices and stuff over it. And give me a perception check as you're standing outside of this. Okay. So you roll a magnificent 2. That's a great start to your career. And and
I'm on mute. So,
and you're on mute. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. So you kind of like look around and you're like most people would look for a way around this wall, but you're just like, this is the way in. And as you go to enter this wall, you look over in the distance and you spot a hooded individual who seems to have already climbed the wall, and he looks like he's prepping to jump. And as he like preps himself to jump, all of a sudden, by the way, I should say that this wall is only about 8 feet high.
Okay.
It's not like a man's on top of a building or anything about the jump. Just had to clarify. So he's on top of a wall, and he's an 8-foot wall, and he's about to jump into the premises. And with that, we're going to jump to a quick break for our cast here. So let me say so far, thank you everyone for hanging out. We are just going to take a quick 5-minute break to get everyone some, what is it? Hashtag free the pee, is it?
Hashtag free the pee.
Yes. So we're going to give everyone a quick bathroom break, get some more drinks, refresh.
Everybody say hi to my mom.
Oh,
She's
hi,
Hi,
Mom.
Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hey.
Ow. And I'm being bit by my cat. Sorry. This is also hashtag let kitty gnaw on you time.
As is tradition.
We're a
yeah.
very cat-friendly stream, in case you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, how many cats have been spotted on stream today? Someone's got to run
Well,
a
I had
tally.
mine.
3.
3 cats. That's impressive. 3
I don't
cats
know.
on
I'm
stream.
guessing.
I think that's accurate. I've seen 4. We've got a 4 in there.
Dang.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, we are going to take a quick 5-minute break, and we will be right back to see what happens after this. So, stay tuned. Alrighty, thank you everyone for hanging in there while we take a quick break. We are coming back from said break, and if we're lucky, we have animals.
All of us have our cats.
Except mine just jumped off of my head. So,
His chat was being hilarious during the break, though.
There you go,
oh,
Josie.
it really was. There was everyone was holding animals. I think Yotts might have even had a similar form.
Yotts has the cutest animal out of all of us, though. She's tiny and
Not true.
adorable.
I will fight on that. I have
Josie's
PJ.
pretty cute. I don't know.
Josie is pretty cute. PJ's pretty cute, too.
PJ owns all.
Oh, look at that beardy. There's so many.
It's a cat?
You
I
know
have a
what's
question
funny?
for chat.
Oh, go ahead.
Can we see a one in chat if when we start to unlock emote slots, if we should get a cat emote for the channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that even a question?
Somebody just put 1.
I didn't even think that was a question. Yes, there should be. Every channel should have a cat emote. Come on. I do think it's worth pointing out we did not give them another option. So the only option
That's
they have
true.
is one.
All you get is cat.
I
Well,
would like Dave with his hood up and Ada on his shoulders.
oh my god,
overlooking
that'd be hilarious.
him, or like standing on
Oh,
his
it
head.
focused. It focused finally.
Hey, look at him.
Ah, yay!
She's so
Look at that
cute.
cat.
Aw.
My character would think that's a cat.
My character might also think that's a cat.
Aha.
We've only recruited
Look
the
at
best
that
here. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that eye. Just looking. No, we are not crickets, bearded dragon. Or mealworms.
She's hungry.
Miss,
She wants to eat.
Miss Mags, you said her name is?
Yep.
Is that the lettuce monster?
No, Adelaide. She's upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Queen Adelaide, lover of salads, destroyer of worlds.
Yes, that is the full
emoji.
title.
Doge
Full title.
emoji would also be
Most
good.
of my animals have full titles.
Why not get one emote of every animal? There we go.
Oh, sure.
Perfect.
It was just said in chat, we need a critty cat emoji.
Pretty
Pretty
cat.
cat. I like it. Genius. Absolutely genius. Yeah. So thank you everyone for hanging out during the break. Cast, how you guys feeling?
Good.
Pretty
Great.
bitchin'.
Excellent.
Good.
Yeah, things are about to get, as I like to say, spicy.
Spoisel.
Spicy.
Spicy. I've never said that before in my life, so I don't know why I
He
said I like
hasn't.
to say
It's
that.
true.
But
I
that's-
really like it.
yeah, I think
The
it's gonna be my
voice
new.
must flow.
Now I gotta go get some hand sanitizer. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because I said spicy.
Yeah.
Spicy.
It's because he was holding a bearded dragon, which, as we all know, is a reptile, which means they're prone to carry the bacteria known as. Come on, guys.
Chlamydia.
No. No. That would
Wait,
be,
was
that
I
would-
wrong?
That would be
Can someone
birds.
please clip that?
Salmonella. There we go. Northwind Zeal got it.
Salmonella, right.
Salmonella. Yeah, that's the one. There
I
we
like
go.
Braids Blade's answer better.
What was-
Cooties.
Cooties. Yes. Well,
It's
we're
a
all.
fact.
We've all have.
What was the question?
What bacteria do reptiles carry on them, which is why you were sanitizing your hands. The correct
Yeah,
answer
definitely.
was cooties.
Definitely chlamydia.
Yeah,
Hey, from an expert, you heard it here first,
that's
folks.
No,
birds.
babe, that's how you got it.
Birds are the ones that have chlamydia, but the chlamydia that birds have is not the same chlamydia that people catch. That is a common misconception. So, there you go. That's your scientific
there's
animal
our-
fact
The
for
more
the
you
day.
know.
And there's our STDs of the world.
Of the
Please
world.
This is
Damn,
not
side
an
12 for
educational
more
stream, people,
information.
nor do we intend to ever pretend to be one.
No.
So,
Actually, do not watch us for education. You will lose brain cells.
Scientifically proven.
Scientifically proven, yes. Fact. All right, well then, I guess we're gonna get right back into it. So we left off
Do it.
at a juicy moment here, or as I like to say, spicy.
Spicy.
Boise.
Spicy.
Hold on, wait a second. Do I have an open soundboard spot? I do now. Hold on.
Please.
Spicy, spicy, spicy. All right, we're
yeah.
good to go.
Perfect.
There it is.
All right, now I don't even have to say it. Now I can just spicy all I want. There we go.
Oh, amazing.
All right, cool. Let's get back to it. We've got, boom, here we go. Changing things up a little bit. Where'd we leave off? I think you guys were just arriving in the city of Korvosa for the very first time, if I'm not mistaken, right?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
So as
Never
you
been here
wander
before.
into this world, you look around. Everyone seems to have televisions on their stomach, and the sun is smiling at you. It seems to be the face of a baby.
Nice.
Ah,
Yeah, it's a very peculiar world. Hills.
Oh, I got that reference.
Did
it's his
you?
skin.
So, you guys left off. There was a pool party happening. I think impromptu pool party for most of our team, and
I was only the only one swimming.
no, that's not true. Hamlet was swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamlet went swimming with you.
Your best friend, Hamlet, the pig. Sorry, piglet. He won't even
don't
dignify
like
that. He doesn't like
don't
it.
like
It's true. So yeah, as this is unfolding, so basically, Bo, you're standing outside the premise on the other side of this wall, and you see a man, a hooded figure, who is about to jump over the wall, and he seems to have like a dagger in his hand, and Evie, you look and you see the peeking of this person's head from the behind the wall, but you have obviously no idea what's going on. You just see a head starting to appear from behind the wall. And what I'm going to have, let's see here. I'm going to have Bo, I'm going to have you roll initiative.
Awesome possum.
Well, okay then. That is a 13 plus 2 for 15.
Are you Bo? I didn't ask you.
Oh, I thought you asked me to.
No, I asked Bo.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
it's all
rolled a
good.
3.
But good to know.
She would like to use my roll, actually.
I'm sure she would.
Please.
So
Let's use a +1 from Optimus Subprime Mortgage.
so we've got so this hooded figure is going to go first, and he is going to leap over this wall, and he is going to jump straight at Osgar, who happens to be standing with his back turned to the wall, and he is going to, as he jumps, he's going to take a stab at you for, let's see here. He is going to attack you for AC 10. Osgar, what is your AC?
Oh my god. Questions on a new character that I totally know. 16.
All right. So he comes at you, and all of a sudden he just appears, and he misses his first swipe. It just barely, like, just swings right past your head. And I am going to give Bo a chance to react to this. Bo, do you want to do anything?
Oh, sorry.
It's all good. You were
Can
deep
you
in
repeat
thought.
that pretty please?
So the man has just jumped over the wall, and he's taken a leaping stab at Oscar, and he seems to have missed. You can't see the result of it, but you saw this man jump over and wind up with a dagger in his hand. What would you like to do in response to this?
Well, first I want to yell, bro, you shouldn't jump with knives. It's not safe at all.
That's a free action. You yell that.
And then, like...
actually, everyone else roll me a perception on that. Let's
Like
see.
everyone?
Everyone except for Bo, yeah.
19 minus 1 for 18.
12.
2 plus 7 for 9.
Okay.
Can't win them all.
And that's true. Osgar, you as well.
9.
Okay. Let's see. Anyone who got over a 10, which would be Shula and Markt'ov, you hear that yelled out.
From where?
You can tell it's coming from over the wall where this figure just appeared. So
Nice.
Bo, what else would you like to do?
I'd like to try and scramble over the wall if I could.
Okay. Give me a athletics. No, acrobatics. Give me an acrobatics.
Oh dear. Rip. Existence is suffering. I've got a 2.
So yeah. So you like
Higher than a 3.
you go full speed in an attempt after this guy, and you're like trying to climb a wall, but you can't. You're just like grabbing and like. You're like, maybe the right leg first? No, the left leg. Wait, maybe if I back into it, and you're like,
Yeah.
you're like trying all.
And I just fail and I back up and like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna center myself and I'm just gonna try and center myself before the next try.
So you're just struggling with that, and we are going to Osgar. I'm going to give you a chance to react. How do you react to this attack here?
Can I get a perception to see who it is?
Sure, give me a perception.
What's the situation here? Yeah.
Give me a perception here.
Okay. It is a nat 1 plus 5 for 6.
So you're not sure who it is, but give me an intelligence roll as well.
Well, all right. Let me just roll my intelligence there. 6.
You're not exactly sure what's going on. Yeah.
I'm just like, whoa, hands up and like kind of sidestep.
Okay. At this point, I want everyone else to roll me initiative.
Oh, snap.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll again, or do you want me to use the one I rolled before?
Let's have you roll again.
Okay. 9 plus 2 for 11.
12 plus 1 for 13.
All right. So let's see here.
17 plus 2 for 19.
Okay. We are going to go to the top of the order. 1 second here. Shula, you're actually going to be up first. So you see this attack happen. What would you like to do?
Geez, how far away am I from?
You're
I guess
about 15 feet away. Let me see if maybe I could put this on a map for you. I've just got a generic map, so this is not representative of the terrain around, but I will share it with you. Let's see here. Assume that the grass is a let's see here. I'm gonna draw a square. Oh,
Wow,
that's a
I've
big
never
square.
seen this map before in my life.
No, I did say generic, did I not?
You did.
it's true. Did not disappoint.
Yeah. So let's see here. Osgar is going to be here. Oh, you're going to be struggling on the outside of the wall.
On the struggle bus.
Yeah, exactly. Markt'ov, you're going to be in the middle because you're in the pool. Evie, you're going to be over here. And yeah, Shula, you're going to be about right there. I'm going to draw another square for the pool. This is the high quality maps right here, as you can tell. Fully planned out.
Maps.
Oh, this is definitely things I planned out. This is GMing on the fly, like you said. Okay, so there we go. So that's the current situation.
That's a huge pool.
That's. Have you seen his house?
That's true.
Yeah. Let me see if there is a token I can put down. Ah, yes, this token will do. This cloud dragon. This should do nicely.
Oh my god.
Let's fight him.
This escalated quickly.
Yeah. Ignore the big threat square. But
And Evie runs for her life.
this will be the token of the attacker. All right. So, Shula, you're up. What would you like to do?
Is it currently attacking Osgar?
It just took a swipe at his head with a dagger, but he missed.
I holler at Osgar. So I guess you don't know this person?
Your intelligence check says no.
Do I roll again or no? Okay, yeah. No, I don't even respond. I just kind of look blankly, like shocked. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to deposit a cat.
Understandable. That happens here.
He was getting antsy. What? Is it a person? Like a human?
It is. It appears to be a humanoid figure. He is hooded and masked. So you can't see anything but his eyes. Oh, I should clarify. You do see the rest of him. It's not just a floating pair of eyes.
Okay.
But as far as
I think we got that.
As far as his biology, yeah, it's not a floating pair of eyes stabbing at Oscar, because then he definitely doesn't know what's going on. No one knows what's going on.
Okay. I am going to cast. Since I recognize that it's obviously attacking one of the inhabitants of this property, they're probably not friends. So I'm going to cast a command.
Okay. Oh, I like command.
On the creature.
Okay. So
I don't know if I did that right. This is my first time doing this spell.
You did it correctly. We're not going to use the Cloud Dragon saving throw.
Yeah.
No, roll it, bro.
I'm gonna roll another one. He fails his save. So what would you like to do? Which command are you giving him?
I put out my hand and I yell, "Halt!" and command it to freeze in place.
Okay.
And not to bring any further harm to Osgar or any of us.
So as you you focus and cast your spell and give him the command phrase of halt, his body seems to accept it. You feel that the energy has worked, that Serenray has granted the power and it has been received within him, and he freezes.
I approach. I'm gonna move over here, still kind of a distance away.
Mm-hmm. Well within the
And-
Cloud Dragon's threat range. Excellent. All right.
Shut up.
Take 8 attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
So this isn't a command. This is just as like a. I don't know if I can do this as like a quick action or anything, but I say, reveal yourself. Like
Okay.
with referencing the hood.
Yeah. You say that, but he seems unable to move.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
I wonder how that happened. Oh my god.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm done.
Okay. So it's now his turn, and as he like is like frozen there, he says kind of quietly, and let's see here. Everyone roll me a perception, including everyone, which is the word I used. All right.
14.
Excellent.
My dice broke
Right.
during the break. 2 + 7 for 9.
Mine are getting better. I rolled an 8.
19 for me.
All right. Wow, that worked out exactly like I wanted it to. So no one else hears this except for you, Osgar. And he just says, Osgar, what the hell is going on?
Do I recognize the voice with that roll?
Now you recognize this voice.
Who is it?
A man that you had planned something out with here. A friend of yours.
I quickly spin around,
Okay.
and I just kind of point at him and start to laugh a little bit.
Point at who?
Erickson, of course.
Okay, you point at Erickson, the Cloud Dragon, and
Right, Erickson, right.
Yeah. Yes, and you laugh at him. Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
And he let's see here. You used halt, right, which prevents him from moving.
Let's see here. The subject stands in place for 1 round. It may not take any actions, but is not considered helpless.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. So he doesn't do anything else. And Osgar, it is your turn.
I will attempt to. Oh, so he's like frozen in place.
Yeah, with like the dagger held up in the air, and he's just
Can
like,
I just like reach out and like take the dagger from his hand and hold it up?
let's see here. That would be a disarm maneuver, I believe.
How would you like me to roll that? The
Let's
CMB.
Let's confer to our walking Pathfinder library, Markt'ov the Collector. Markt'ov.
So, do you have improved disarm? The feat?
I can flex into it as a move action from martial flexibility.
Okay, are you doing that?
I'll do that.
Okay, so you roll a CMB versus his CMD, and you get a +2. But since you're not wielding a disarm, or since you're not wielding a weapon, you get a -2 on that. So it's just flat.
So a flat CMB. Mine is at +7. I roll a 18 + 7 for 25.
That is going to work. Yeah.
All right, so I just like gingerly peel back his fingers and like take the dagger from him
Yeah.
and inspect it.
Okay. Let's see here. Give me a perception on it.
Okay.
It won't take.
That is a 10 + 5 for 15.
That'll work. As you look at this dagger, you believe it to be a prop.
All right, I spin around to the crowd and plunge the dagger into my chest.
Okay.
Oh,
Shula screams.
oh.
And then I turn my head back and go, "You'll have to do better than this if you want this sick ass belt, bro." And I gesture to my belt.
While he can't really do anything, he just kind of like raises an eyebrow, and you get the feeling like if he could shake his head, he would shake his head. But
Okay.
yeah.
That's the usual reaction I'm expecting.
Okay. Everyone roll me a perception except for Bo, because you cannot see through walls, I don't think.
Nah,
Okay.
not a class skill.
Just making sure.
That's a 2 + 7 for 9. I need new dice now.
Oh my goodness.
7
9
minus
for me
1 for
too.
6.
All of you see him plunge this dagger into himself, and yeah, you're just like, the fuck?
Yeah, I scream. I'm literally standing like right by him, and I see this and scream.
Are you okay? You just stabbed yourself.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
If you'll allow it, I'll take the dagger out and hold it up,
Sure.
showing no wound.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he lifts it up, and it's quite obvious that he is not injured by this dagger. And anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
Markt'ov.
That was a pretty neat magic trick you did there. I'm going to swim over to the side and haul myself up and try to grab my sword out of my thing. Sword and shield out of my things.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to do so. You actually, no, you're able to. Yeah, you grab your sword and shield.
Alrighty, that's a standard action to grab that stuff and move action to get here, so that's a full round. So
All right, excellent.
That's it.
Evie.
I am very confused about what just happened, and I pull one of my daggers off my belt, and I'm like,
Try this one.
that is not how this is supposed to work.
I'm just like trembling, staring at her real daggers. Oh.
And I, as a free action, I'd like to just yell and be like, what is going on right now?
Absolutely. If anyone wants to respond to that, they may.
Yeah, so I'll sidestep and put my arm around the frozen in place Erickson and hold up the dagger and just kind of flick it to the side, showing that it's like made of foam or something.
Okay.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you can hear everything that's being said over the wall.
So I want to
just like-
scream back, I don't know what is going on right now.
Did we hear that?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she yells it back loudly.
Eric, who did you bring?
He's like,
Who's this ghost?
I didn't. He's just like can't really do much.
I'm just gonna point to Shula and be like, "Can you?" No, he's okay.
Are you sure about that? I mean,
no,
he literally just tried to attack you, and you just tried to impale yourself, and I'm just really confused.
No big deal. Look, and I just like throw the dagger in her direction.
Where does it land?
Give me. Let's see here. You're just throwing it in her general direction.
Yeah.
Give me
Tossing it over there, not necessarily throwing it at her as an attack, but
and you're
lobbing
aiming
it.
to like lob it near her feet.
Yeah.
Give me a percentile, and call high or low.
Oh, boop-a-da-boop.
Boop.
Sorry.
Boop.
High.
Okay.
And 53.
High succeeds. Yeah, you land it within like 5 to 10 feet of her, and it sits in front of you, well within visual range.
He's like 10 feet from me anyway, so.
But then it wasn't a very
So I
hard toss,
drop
was
it at my feet. No, I intend to like lob it over to you.
Yeah.
I pick it up. I bend over and pick it up off the ground while maintaining eye contact with him, and I examine the dagger.
It is definitely a fake dagger. Yeah.
What the heck is this? I mean,
It's for
other than
fun.
the obvious.
It's a gladiator prop. Don't worry, he's my buddy. We're coworkers.
Does anyone still wish to be on initiative?
No, I'm good.
Okay. So we are going to go off of initiative. And as that happens, the spell fades from him, and Erickson is able to regain his ability to function, if you will. Bo, are you still trying to climb the wall?
I'd like to try to climb the wall one more time.
Give me an acrobatics.
All right. Here we go.
Oh, what a good day.
That's an 18, so
Yeah.
I'm able to kind of collect myself, psych myself up, get a running start, and leap
Excellent.
quite gracefully
So-
to the top of the wall and clamber over.
I like walk over to almost directly where she was and open the gate and look outside. The unlocked gate. who did you bring? What?
So as you
I don't do things the easy way, man.
so you move to a gate and you open it and you peek your head out, and meanwhile, while at the exact same time you peek your head out, she jumps over the wall and is now standing before everyone else. And
There's another person.
Yeah, Erickson's just like,
Everybody
Did y'all see that dude with the knife just jump down? Like, what's going on?
Let's not tell him about her and see if he notices.
Erickson's just like, Osgar.
Is anyone gonna tell me? I just came here looking for Oscar.
Osgar, you can hear that.
Okay, so I just step back in the gate.
Okay. And you look over to your right and you see another individual who has appeared within your confines.
I just assume she's part of the party that I haven't noticed yet, and I pay no attention at all.
Okay, fair enough. And Ericsson's just like, he like stops for a second. He's like, Dratch, Osgard has evaded my attack once again. And everyone roll me a sense motive. Oh God.
4 + 5 for 9.
18 + 1 for 19.
17 + 1 for 18.
Osgard, you can as well.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
16 for 21.
A 3 + 1 for 4.
Nailed it.
You want to know what's amazing? Chat can see what I rolled on this. I rolled a 1. I'll disclose that. Yeah.
Nice.
Which goes along with my terrible acting for Erickson. You all know he's acting. Like he said that phrase as if he's just like an actor on a stage or something. And he's like, Drat, Osgard has evaded my attack once again. I must flee. And he begins to run, but you all know he's just like acting.
Bye.
As he's running away, I'm gonna be like, "Don't forget Tuesdays at my place." Bye.
Excellent. Does anyone else want to do anything? As
I
he
take
runs?
the dagger and I throw it back at Osgar. I'm like, what the heck's up with this?
I see her do that. I'm like, that's not safe, y'all. Why is everyone doing stuff with daggers?
And there's another person. Is this a member of this household, or is this another actor, or what's going on here?
Actor?
As I point to the other person, Bo.
I'm no actor.
What
So,
is it
uh,
with you guys?
As you guys say that, Erickson, he expertly jumps over the wall. Bo, you're a little jealous. And yeah, he disappears from sight.
Puberty wasn't kind to me.
No, she's not with us. I thought she was with you, Oscar.
With no.
No, I came looking for Osgar.
Hark, another fan.
Indeed.
Welcome.
Thank you. I've been looking for you.
Who
not to
hasn't?
brag. Yeah, I know.
Well, we weren't until this
But
morning, but
Not to
whatever.
brag, but I've kind of been called upon by a deity to do great deeds.
All right. Everyone's stealing my story here. I know I told a few people about it, but everyone doesn't have to make fun of me for it, okay?
What?
I mean,
Did you get called upon by someone too?
Yes, I'm sure everyone knows.
Oh, who was it?
Damn it. Like furiously flipping through notebooks.
No,
Why does
me. I was
everyone
out
ask
traveling
that?
with my family, and I was called upon by Kate and Callian to come here.
did you say Kate McGallion?
This
Yes.
guy knows him.
You do?
I've got the bottle of whiskey without a name on it.
Oh, yes. This is going to be fantastic.
I go over
But
to
no.
my stuff.
But I was called upon by him to come to Korvosa, do great deeds, spread his name. And when I got here, I kind of figured I still need to learn the ropes a little bit. And I heard about you and the WGF, and like, you're just, murdering those guys. So I need to learn from you.
Well, I flex a little bit. All in a day's work.
He does
like,
flex
Bo
pretty
just
well.
has big old eyes, and she's like, yeah.
Yeah, he is quite impressive in his upper body. It doesn't seem like he's totally skipped leg day, but maybe like 1 or 2 leg days. But it's
My only weakness.
my
leg day.
legs.
Leg day.
But I mean, he's still got pretty damn strong legs. It's just he's very like Hercules kind of build almost.
I like rip a page out of my notebook and start autographing it. Oh,
Shock-
sorry, and your name was?
Shockingly, he struggles to rip the page.
Bo just
Shake
kind
the
of helped
book
him
a
out,
bit.
just rip.
Yeah.
his
Ah,
paper.
yes, thank you.
That's Isabo.
Isabo.
Isabo. Yeah.
Isabo.
Do you know how to spell? I'm just curious.
I fuck it up somehow.
Okay.
Oh,
You actually write out the phrase.
B-O.
You actually write out the phrase "is a bow."
is Abo.
She's a bow.
Yes.
Like many bard tales have told.
Yes. And you
She just kind of
So-
takes the piece of paper and like holds it close.
To my many friends and fans, hello and welcome. This is like my auto repeat type of sentence.
yeah.
It's the only thing I've practiced.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you're all Markt'ov is soaking wet still, but dripping. He's rummaging through his bag right now, I believe.
Yep, looking for my bottle of whiskey.
I had a feeling you would. As the bag of holding do, it makes the item that you are looking for appear towards the top of it, and you are able to grab that pretty easily.
All right. Osgar, can you grab us some glasses? We need to say a little prayer to our god.
Yeah, we do.
Glasses, you say? I like where this
Yes.
is going, and I disappear into the house.
One for everybody.
All right. As you disappear into the house, what exactly are you looking for?
I'm just gonna run and like find a tray of glasses,
All right, so you find a tray that
like real fancy ones.
yeah, you find a tray. Luckily, about last week, your ophthalmologist had delivered a selection of glasses for you to try on in case you were having any visual impairments.
Wonderful.
And, yeah, there's a whole tray full of different styles of glasses.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
I run out holding spectacles in the many.
All right, yeah. You return swiftly with a selection of eyeglasses.
I was looking for like drinking glasses, specifically like wide, short glasses that we can drink out with.
Oh, that does make sense. I got confused.
Right.
It's not spectacles. I mean, they don't even sound the same. Spectacles, glasses.
You make a compelling argument, sir. I'll note that. And I note it.
But you don't do anything else.
No.
Perhaps you can have your one of your butlers named Mom bring out some glasses.
I sense motive.
Yeah, go ahead. Sure. Roll it.
Okay. Oh my. That is a 14.
Let's see here. How do we do this?
An opposed check, I guess,
yeah,
right? A bluff?
Oh,
Or
no, because
he's
it's
not
not
really
a bluff.
bluffing.
He's telling. I'm gonna say it's just DC 10 to be able to tell the meaning behind it. So yeah, you discern that he believes that that other person is your mom.
I let out a large sigh. Ugh. And I just kind of like stomp my way back in.
Dejected teenager.
And then they hear in the background, Mom!
Yes, honey.
They asked for glasses. Where are the glasses?
In the kitchen.
No, I brought them all out on a tray. The cups.
In the kitchen.
Oh. Right. Now I return with a tray full of cups.
Now, what kind of cups are these?
Let's see here. They are, we're gonna roll for this.
These like goblets, champagne flutes, wine glasses, actual whiskey glasses.
Osgar, what's your favorite number?
3.
He has brought you a whole tray full of large pint glasses.
Just like look at them and I'm like, I guess it'll do.
Yeah.
I just start pouring like a couple of them, three fingers worth of whiskey for everybody.
All right. So 3 fingers in a pint glass is, oh boy. Okay. Yeah.
That's okay. I don't drink, so you don't have to pour me any.
But I've already poured your share. Do you not want to give praise to the gods?
We can just split it. It's fine.
You're right.
Yeah.
I poured half into Isabo's and half into mine.
Well, hey, I was just about to ask, do you think Serenre would be okay with this?
Oh, absolutely. I start pouring some more into your glass.
More.
I've never drank before. I've never imbibed, so I'm
Yeah. Three fingers of whiskey in hers.
Oh my god.
4.5 in mine and Isabo's, and 3 in everybody else's.
She's gonna get
Effing
wrecked.
I just want to take this moment to remind everyone that on your character page, on the main tab, located towards the bottom right-hand side, is the Fortitude save.
Do it.
I just want to remind everyone about it. We might need it soon.
Oh,
Yeah.
All right.
But
So I just
anyway.
lift my glass to Markt'ov, and I'm like, to the lucky god, and I go down the hatch.
We got it.
we drink it all at once?
It's
Wherever
much-
your heart takes you.
Yeah, you can sip it, but this isn't very good, so I suggest taking it all at once. One sip.
I'm like sniffing
Evie just kind of looks at him and shrugs and whoop.
Yeah, nice.
Yep, down the
Oh, that was a good one.
Nice.
All of it.
Shula, give me a perception as you kind of sniff it and stuff like that.
17.
It doesn't smell good at all. It smells quite potent.
Hints of gasoline you're getting.
Why would one drink this? It smells and like awful. I don't know.
Give it about 20 minutes, you'll see.
What are the
have
benefits?
have a drink, give it about 20 minutes, and then you'll see the benefits.
Yep.
Okay, I hope I don't throw up. And I
mean-
just
Some medicine also doesn't
Drink it.
taste so good, you know? It is what it is.
This could be medicine.
point.
Well, actually, some consider it medicine.
I take or slam the shot. Or is there like the table? I was gonna like hit it down really hard on wherever we're at, if there is one. But
Of course there's tables. Whose house do you think you're at? Side tables aplenty.
well, that tasted really, really poorly. But I guess if you say it's like medicine, then I'm sure it can only be a good thing.
Just so you kicked it back.
Pretty much.
I did.
did.
I did
All right,
pick it back.
Shula, give me a Fortitude saving throw.
Oh, jeez. Do I have a +1 I can use?
Let me see. No, you don't.
Alrighty, here goes. Oh, 6 + 2 for 8.
You get about half of it down, and you kind of like cough for a second, and like some of it kind of sprays out. You know, like you gagged on it a second.
Like drooling down my face. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I'm so sorry.
But then
I'm like
you,
looking at everyone else frosh, right?
Yep.
But yeah, you were a strong contender there, and you downed the rest of it. But Daddy's water burns, and yeah, your throat is numb.
Whew, well, I mean, I have had some medicine before that's had similar effects. It's got a little throat numbing and tastes like gross, but
I'm gonna need you to say that as if you just swallowed like 3 shots worth.
oh,
So like a little winded, like you can't really like kind of thing.
Let's hear the rasp.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's get it in there. Come on.
It was really sharp.
That's perfect.
Bravo. Well done. Well done.
That's harsh.
Give you props on that one. That was well done.
She only finished half of it, right?
Like
going to
half of
finish
it,
that?
half of it went down. The other half of it, she like coughed back into the cup. Yeah.
Well,
Never mind.
probably numb at this point, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So I just once the harshness, after I swallow a few times and it wears off, my throat's numb and I kick back the rest of it.
Oh, impressive. Give me another fortitude.
No, damn.
I'm sorry. This is your first time drinking. I got to do it. I just,
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh man, I rolled a 16, but it didn't show up. Oh
Ooh,
no.
that don't count.
Oh, I rolled it again. Oh, it didn't show up again. I'm rolling it in the box.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not drunk?
I don't know. Damn.
There we go.
God.
Oh
Hey.
dear.
7 + 2 for 9.
Okay. You do a little bit better that time, but yeah, you still kind of like do a little gag at the end of it, but you do get it all down. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Why do people drink this for fun?
I don't know, but I think we should keep you away from that pool.
Why?
You might
It's okay. We
drown.
have floaties.
It's all right. As long as she
Oh.
doesn't start saying like "whoop" constantly, she should be okay.
Yes.
Yeah, you're all having a good time, kicking some back. I do have to give you guys props on how well you've just come together, given these strange circumstances. But
Drinking.
Yeah,
I mean, whiskey will do that.
I don't think you're right.
Prayer. Excuse me.
Prayer, yes, prayer. So yeah,
Yeah, it's a prayer circle.
But so yeah, like I'm kind of looking around at them, I'm clearly warming up to Markt'ov since me and him follow, well, at least for his case, one of the same gods. But I'm kind of looking around them being like, okay, so I came here to look for Osgar because I know he's like the big deal here in town, but why are y'all here? I mean, I would assume like you also must be kind of big in the WGF scene or what's going on?
He invited us.
As you say that, Bo, have you ever played a game and like as you make a dialogue choice on the side it says like such and such like that? You see a little dialogue appear in your mind and it says Osgar the Stone Sentinel will remember that, and he just
It's true.
yeah. So
But yeah, she's just clearly got a big case of hero worship going on in that case.
So yeah, Osgar, how do you react to that?
I react to that with my most heroic pose yet.
I'm getting Ginyu Force vibes right now.
Whatever you said, let's go with it.
Let's see here. Let me look at your skills real quick. Give me a profession roll.
Wow, that's a creative way to do that. I like it. That is an 8, sir.
You take a little bit. Like you kind of like assume a heroic pose, but you like look it over and you're like, no, arm a little bit higher, like just a little bit lower.
Yeah.
Like you kind of like readjust it a couple times, and then once you find the right spot, you look up and smile and like, yes.
Blue steel, baby.
So yeah, he just strikes a pose in response to you saying that he's the bee's knees and he's the one you're looking for. So yeah, I mean she basically seems to be seeking you out as a knowledgeable and heroic hero of the people. And at this point the alcohol is starting to hit all of you a little bit. It's you guys kind of kicked it back. I don't think any of you have eaten today, so get those fort saves ready. And it's you guys are Markt'ov, you're starting to dry off a bit. That's good news.
Yeah, Oscar, do you have a towel?
Of course I have towels. And I just kind of clap my hands. and I look around.
No one answers.
Damn it! And I like slump over and open a basket and take out like I don't know, an armful of towels and just kind of hand them all to him.
Okay.
As if I don't even know how towels work.
He hands you approximately 7 towels.
Thank you for these.
What's the right number of towels?
Look at his luscious hair, though.
I'm going to set them down on the little chair that I put all my equipment on and just take one off and towel myself off.
Excellent. Yeah. So you dry off. You know, you're drying off pretty quickly. But yeah. So yeah, as you, excuse me, I'm burping a little bit. Just thinking about all this alcohol you guys have consumed. But yeah, you guys are settling down, starting to get yourselves together there, while also the alcohol is setting in, and it's about midday right now. The sun's high. Doesn't seem to be too much going on around you. Osgar, as you you give them all like making sure that they're feeling welcomed here. Your what's the word I want to use? Your assistant comes down and she comes over to you and she's like, "Oh, honey, how's everything going?"
Oh, it's great, but like we could probably use a little bit of food. Do you think we could have friends over for lunch?
Oh, sure, absolutely. What would you sweeties
Great.
like?
Oh my God, I don't know. I just look back to the crowd.
Not
Guys,
potatoes.
food?
Potatoes?
Anything
No.
but
No
potatoes.
potatoes.
Ooh,
She said no potatoes.
anything but potatoes. And she kind of glances over and she sees the pig in the pool, still swimming around. She's like, "Oh, they have pets too. Oh, that's so adorable. I love little
Yeah, I don't get
creatures."
it, but not them for some reason.
How about some ham?
Ham?
No.
I don't think I have any. Yeah, no ham here. I'm sorry.
Any chicken or beef?
Oh yeah, do you guys want burgers?
Yes.
Sure.
Oh, hey, remember those
That could be-
burgers that Greg makes?
Honey,
Do we have
you know
them?
he doesn't like when you call him that.
Shh, just come on, not in front of my friends.
Okay, yeah, the ones he makes, the ones where we cut them up
Yeah,
for you
that'd
in
be
little
so great.
pieces so you can bite them with the
Yeah.
fork. Yeah.
I love
absolutely.
them.
Yeah. We'll go get them for you. Do you
Oh,
still want
thanks.
ketchup with them on the side?
Just on the side.
And what about the rest of you?
I'll take my burger not chopped up, please.
Not chopped up. Okay, absolutely. And
Eat.
all of you ladies, what would you like?
I would like a burger, please.
Oh, absolutely, sweetie. I can definitely get you a burger. Just one?
She wasn't even listening.
Maybe like 40 burgers.
40 burgers. Wow, look at she's such a tiny thing too. Oh my goodness.
And I'm like in the background going, just
she like
Just one. Chop
she
it
like
up.
winks at you. She's like, "Oh, I know." Yeah. She's like, "Oh, and I didn't see you come in the front door. What's your name?" And she like looks over at Bo. I think Bo's muted.
Always.
Yeah.
Pro strips.
Pro streams. Burgers are good.
Okay, so just a burger for you.
Yep, just a burger, and I can also get the ketchup on the side. That would be good too.
Absolutely. Do you want me to chop it up for you like Osgar has?
Oh, how do you do it?
Oh yeah, he would just chop it up into little bite-sized pieces for him.
Ooh, that makes it even easier. Yes, please.
Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna go get everyone some burgers. Yeah.
It's better that way, I promise.
And she walks off. Yeah. And so there's gonna be about 15 minutes that go by. Is there anything you guys want to do in the meantime?
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull Shula aside and be like, "Hey, so that thing you did? I've never seen Eric stop like that in place. That was amazing."
Oh, thank you. I told you, remember how earlier I was telling you how I met my deity because she's cool? And
Oh right, yeah.
yeah, and so
Yeah.
she came and saved my life one time and then was
Bro.
like, "Whoa, here's powers." And I was like,
Wild.
"Whoa." I have magic, and then so I do
magic?
things. Yeah, and so I do things now. Yeah, like and she just gave me some new stuff because she thinks I'm like cool, and so
You're cool?
like I think so.
You're pretty cool. I don't know, like.
Yeah, I don't know, but she just I know this power now where I can basically make people do whatever I want. It's really funny.
Whoa!
That was my
please
first
don't use
time
that
trying
on
it.
me.
Yeah, it's my first time trying it. So yeah.
Dude, high five. Wild.
No, I can't. And I like hold my hand into me.
Like hugging
okay.
Hugging it. But
Yeah,
like,
you wanna see something gross?
Dude, yeah. Always.
I pull off my glove
Holy shit.
and I show my hand.
and what you see before you is this burnt to a crisp hand. Like it's it looks like it's been on the grill a little bit too long.
That is gnarly.
Yeah, I got dunked in some lava once.
What?
Yeah, it was pretty gnarly. I almost got like sacrificed once when I was like a kid. It was weird, but I'm good now.
That's some serious baggage, bro.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I lean over to Markt'ov and I'm like, we have got to get her to pray to Kate and Callie more often.
Oh, yes, I agree. This is hilarious.
Dude, did she just say she almost got sacrificed?
Yep.
Oh my.
Yeah. I had a weird life. My family was weird.
So
Yeah?
around this part, you just the servant comes out and just goes, "Who's ready for burgers?"
Oh, me.
Me, I'll have a burger.
I'll take a burger gurg.
Burger gurg. So she sets down a plate on the nearby table, and there's 2 plates where it's all chopped up and everything. There's a plate with like 3 burgers on it, and then the others just have a burger on each of them. And she's just like, "Okay, you guys help yourself. If you need anything, just let me know. My name's Mom, okay?"
Okay, Mom.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Mom.
Okay,
Mom.
thanks, Mom.
Guys, come. Ugh.
And
What?
she
She said to call her mom.
she like
Dude, your mom's really nice.
she pinches your cheeks, Osgar, and she's just like, you let me know if you need anything else, Nathaniel. And she walks away.
Okay.
Wait.
Nathaniel?
Nathaniel?
What?
I just kind of like look around.
While everybody's distracted, I'm gonna grab the plate with the 3 burgers on it.
Oh shit, it's going down. All right, so Markt'ov makes a break for the plate with 3 burgers. Would anyone like to try to beat him to that plate?
No, I just want my chopped up burger.
Okay, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm like,
Shula,
maintain eye contact with Osgar / Nathaniel. I'm just slowly just gonna like pull my plate towards me.
Just awkwardly staring him down.
I like reassuringly nod. Like, yeah, that's the right one.
Osgar, do you take the other plate with the chopped up burger?
Of course I do.
Excellent. Okay. Now, Shula, did you say you are going to contend Markt'ov for the plate with 3 burgers?
Well, not aggressively. I just saw him grab the plate with 3 burgers, and I know that one of my 40 are on there. So I go over and I just approach and go to try to take one of the burgers off the plate.
Off of the plate that Markt'ov is holding. Okay, Markt'ov, how do you react to this?
I'll let her take just 1 burger, but if she takes any more, we're fighting.
All right, cool. So you grab a burger off of that, and Markt'ov kind of eyes it up as you take it, but he doesn't react.
I
Evie?
just take 1.
Okay, Evie, what are you doing?
Well, he's watching Shula. I'm going to try to take the other burger.
Okay. The other burger off of Markt'ov's plate.
Yes.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand. Markt'ov, you're gonna roll me a perception.
Oh, Edabrix would be so good at this.
I know, she totally would. Evie, on the other hand, man.
Ooh.
Oh,
2 minus 1.
So,
Wow.
this is
wow.
ladies and gentlemen, what has unfolded before you is a roll of 3 beating a roll of 1. This is certainly high octane Pathfinder action. And Evie, you are able to snatch a burger off of the plate while Markt'ov is making eye contact with Shula as she takes the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am gonna just go back to my seat.
Excellent.
And I'm gonna be watching Markt'ov the whole time.
Okay, yeah, and Markt'ov, after you break eye contact with Shula, roll me a perception. A 15.
For
All right.
15.
All right, 15 is good enough to notice that there is only one burger remaining on your plate.
So I'm gonna look at my plate, see if there's one burger. Look at the tray, see if there's 2 burgers on 2 separate plates.
There is.
I'm gonna look over at Shula. She still only has 1 burger. I'm like looking for this burger. I finally I look at the other 2. They have their little bite-sized hammers. I see Evie eating half a burger.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just grab a burger off of one of those 2 plates, just put it on my plate, and I'm just gonna start eating.
Okay, that works. That's a simple solution. No conflict there. I like it. Okay. Yeah, you go about it. Everyone roll me a has anyone not drank today? Excellent. Okay. So everyone roll me a perception at a -2.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry. I rolled before you said
That's all right.
-2, but
I can math.
I rolled a 20, so 23.
All right.
13 minus 2 for 11.
12
Negative
plus
1.
5. 12 plus 5 for 17.
The
Negative
gods have
1.
truly blessed you, sir.
Markt'ov, you're not even aware of yourself right now. Just,
The only thing I'm aware of is these burgers.
yes,
Hamburger.
existence
All I need
is
is
burgers. Yeah. Let's see here. Evie and Osgar. Wow, you're mighty perceptive. You are dumb as a brick, but you are perceptive. So you and Evie, you notice that you hear some low voices coming from outside the wall.
More fans. Huzzah!
You say
I
that the only
stand
one
up?
who understands anything you're saying really is Evie. Everyone else has no knowledge as to why you're proclaiming this.
And I'm like, how do you know that they're fans? Can we
What
make
else
out what
would
they're
they
saying?
be?
Enemies. Who's up there? What's going on?
Yeah, can we make out what they're saying at all, or is it just kind of just noise at this point?
It's just like you get the feeling like someone was talking nearby. It's kind of like you can hear a voice, but you definitely can't make out what they're saying.
Can't make out what they're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it could just be somebody walking by. Just thought.
Well, that's less climactic, but I'll roll with it.
Gonna put my half-eaten burger back on my plate and go put on my chainmail.
Okay. So as you do that, and Osgar, you proclaim more fans. You hear a voice from outside the wall go, yes, big fans of yours, Osgar. Could you come out?
Do I recognize that voice?
No.
Aww.
Sorry to say.
I thought it was them too.
Yeah.
Oscar, come help!
Osgar, I don't think they're fans. They said Osgard, not Osgar.
You make a compelling argument.
That's pretty perceptive of someone who rolled a -1.
I mean, at this point, they've shown me that there's something here.
Oh yeah,
so-
and they yelled it pretty loud so everyone could hear it. Yeah. Osgard. We're big fans.
They
Hey,
said it again.
come say hi.
Let us stay here. Wait until I put my armor on. It's going to take at least 3 more minutes.
Friends, what a wonderful opportunity to meet more of my endearing fans.
Don't you open that door.
Please accompany me outdoors.
Wait for me to put on my armor.
All
Are
right.
we
all
already
right.
outdoors?
Yeah, you are outdoors already.
I thought we were inside.
No, you're outside near the pool.
I figured we were sitting like
I
on
thought
the,
we were waiting
the
for
pool
lunch.
patio kind of thing.
How much did you drink? Just,
I look at my cup.
it's gone.
It's empty.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's empty.
I hold it out to Markt'ov with a raised eyebrow.
Would you like more? Sure.
No, I was actually holding out to Shula, and then I turn. Right, Markt'ov, you're the one with the booze.
Yes. Would you like some more?
Give me as much as 3 minutes would take to drink, so you can don your armor, sir.
Well, I mean, if you're trying to like slam it, I can pour you the entire glass. But if you're
No,
sipping it,
just one more drink, please.
I pour him just like a double.
Okay. Yeah. As you guys do this, everyone roll me a perception again at a -2.
11 minus 2 for 9.
9 minus
9
2
Plus
for
5
7.
for 17.
20 plus
9
3
minus
for
3 for
23.
Jeez, amazing.
Wow.
So, Evie and Osgar, as Markt'ov is pouring you another drink, you guys start to see people taking up positions on the wall. Like, they're not like getting fully up, but you spot at least 3 people's like heads or like hands starting to come over the wall.
Isabo, more friends of yours.
No, I was the only one sent by Kate and Callian from my caravan.
Well,
Why?
that's
That's troubling.
I'm gonna slowly reach, like, because I'm assuming that I've like set down my stuff, so I'm gonna slowly reach down and pick up my bow in one hand and just hang on to it,
Okay.
because we all know how good Evie is with a bow.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be like, Mom, Judy, take a look at the window.
Everybody inside. Go, 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 go.
Yes, dear. I see you have more fans outside. She's like upstairs.
Cool.
You should pay for security if you're so popular.
Again, as you say that, as you say that, about, let's see here. Oh boy. Yeah, you see about 5 people hop up on the wall, all hooded figures, very similar to the person who had appeared before you previously and attempted to attack Osgard with the fake knife. They all jump up, and the gate near you guys swings open, and a man stands there in a similar fashion, and he says, "Oh look, they're all in one place. Let's get them, boys." And with that, we are going to end tonight's session of 50 Shades of Crimson.
Oh,
You jerk.
more
Welcome
actors.
to our world, Katie.
Yeah,
Welcome to
welcome.
our world.
I suck at perception, but I'm good at murder.
Bad Duck says if there's no Men in Tights song, he'll unsub.
We're men in tights. That was, guys, you guys, you made that so much fun tonight.
That was a blast.
That was a lot of blast. I have to give a round of applause to MandaManda for the portrayal of drunk Shula Dawnflower. Yeah, add it
It's
to the
on the
list.
list.
Add it to the list. It's fine.
What are you talking about? That's just me right now.
It's just-
This
That's
is pure vodka that I've been drinking.
All night.
Oh, she wasn't
All
acting.
night.
Uh-oh.
This is just
There's
me.
no acting.
Yeah,
Let me tell you a secret.
they call it typecast.
Yeah.
I may or may not have been drunk in real life before, so
She's a method
No,
actor.
A method actor, absolutely. That's how you do it. Yeah. No, that was super fun.
You're researching for tonight.
So let's let's talk to the cast here and, get your thoughts and feelings on everything. Shula, let's start with you.
I am so happy to be playing again. I think I said that at the beginning, but after we've done the first re-premiere, I guess I am drunk. My tea was very strong. I had such a good time playing with Katie and Yotts. They are fantastic people and fantastic role players, and the chemistry is just the vibes, the energy. I love it. I'm just so happy. I'm so happy to be playing Shula again and just to be back in this world. And this is like a highlight of every week of mine. And so now I'm just so happy it's happening again.
Excellent. No, thank you. Thank you so much. It was really fun, like you said, getting back to this and being back in this world. And that was the highlight of my night. That's all I could say. It was just you doing drunk Shula right there.
Thanks.
Yeah. Let's talk to one of our two newcomers here, Yotts Twitch. Hi, buddy.
Hi.
So, how'd you feel about tonight?
I'm relieved.
Okay.
Yeah, I was surprisingly anxious about introducing a new character and doing it right and having him be separate and unique from my previous only roleplay experience, Mihai.
Yeah.
Whereas I really wanted to do the exact opposite of Mihai, if that makes any sense. I think people probably do that naturally, like do one character and then get bored with it and do the exact opposite.
Oh yeah. I know I have.
So where Mihai was quiet and reserved, Oscar, aka Nathaniel Bradshaw, will be the exact opposite. He'll be a bit pompous, overconfident, to the point where his lack of intelligence really shines, we'll say. But I was really worried about introducing him tonight. But I'm really happy with the way it went.
It was really fantastic because right before we started the show, Yotts goes, he's like, I'm still not really sure how I want to play this character. Like, I just don't know. Like, I've got a couple ideas, but I don't know how it's going to come out. And I went, oh, don't worry. Good news is that this episode will heavily feature you. So no pressure.
No pressure.
No pressure at all. But you did great. I'm really liking the way that Osgar is unfolding. And let's hop over to Katie. Katie, how'd you feel about tonight?
I felt pretty good. Really had fun with the way you introduced Bo. Having to have her try and clamber over a wall. Like, she's all of 5 feet tall, so it wasn't ever going to really go super great.
I would just like to point out that I had one idea for tonight on how to introduce you, and it was you succeeding on climbing that wall. And, what did you do? What did you do?
Failed miserably?
You failed miserably. That's right.
You had one job.
You had one job.
You had one job. But you know what? We play the way the dice fall, and that just made it all the more fun,
Yeah, so she's just behind that wall being like, you got this. Everything's fine. You're going to get in there. You're going to save the day. You're going to impress Osgar. It's going to be great.
I was just like, well, yeah, the dice said this isn't how it's going, so here we go.
It's the way she goes, It
was great.
Sometimes she goes, sometimes she doesn't. But no, I'm liking the way she plays off of Osgar.
Oh yeah, I'm loving it.
Where she's just like, this is the greatest person ever, and I can learn so much from him. But she just really isn't catching on that. Things aren't quite what they seem. So
for the rest of the party, you guys are
soul crushing. I can't wait.
It's gonna be good. I can feel it.
So great.
But yeah, and then she meets someone right away who's got the same god as her. So she's like, oh man, I got this awesome guy right here, and then I got the awesome guy with the drinks right here.
Yeah, she's feeling really at home, isn't she?
I know, right?
It's all coming together for her.
I know, right?
Oh, it's amazing.
It's gonna be tits, bro.
That it is.
Yep, and she'll have even more fun when she can swing a sword at something, because she's not that smart, but she's supposed to be good at swinging swords around.
We'll let the dice decide that as well.
Watch her do a crit fail on her first swing and accidentally kill herself or something.
We are using fumble tables, I should point out.
Yeah.
So it's possible. You have a
It's gonna
strong
happen.
swing, so we'll see.
I do though.
It makes me so curious about their deities contacting them. Like, I want to figure that out.
Well, all in
Yeah.
due time. All in due
Yeah,
time.
Should be fun.
Yes, indeed. Well, thank you so much for being a part of this. It's great to have you.
Oh yeah, I'm so freaking glad to be here. This is so much fun.
Let's pop over to RemovedDisc.
That's me.
Hey, buddy.
Hello. I had a ton of fun tonight. I'm so glad that we're back at it. Excited to see where everybody goes. Let's see. We have a tie for the two most rolled numbers at 2 and 19 were both rolled the most at 8 rolls, followed closely behind by 20 with 7 of them.
There was a lot of 20s, wasn't there? I noticed that.
Wow.
There was.
Not
I
for
had
me.
2 in a row, which would have never happened with me.
Oh yeah.
It was quite amazing.
We don't have enough data to say definitively who is number 1 because I believe it was Osgar, Evie, and Shula all rolled 1-1.
Excellent. So you're all number 1. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's what we do here. It's a shared experience, you might say.
Hey.
Check out our cool logo right below my picture. Don't add it to the list. All right.
Logo, what's going on?
I do want to say one thing real quick before we hop over to Luna. This show is going to be every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Unfortunately, we won't have 50 Shades of Crimson next week, but I believe there is something in the works for next week. So follow everything, follow all of our socials to see what is coming out for next week to fill the gap. And the reason we are not having a show, and if I may remove disc.
What?
I just wanted to
What?
I just wanted to say the reason we're not having a show. Can I, if I may?
Oh, what's the reason?
The reason is because my very good friend RemovedDisc down here and his lovely partner, they are getting married next week, and
Yeah, we are.
I am super excited for them. I've been graced by knowing both of them, and they are amazing people. They've welcomed me into their life with open arms, and they've RemovedDisc has taught me everything I know about, like Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, and I had the pleasure of working
And Starfinder.
Starfinder. Yeah, I play a campaign with RemovedDisc. We play Starfinder for fun, and it's a great experience. Me and RemovedDisc partner, we both play in that campaign, and it's just I'm so happy for the two of them. They're both wonderful people, and I couldn't be more excited for them. So congratulations, and there's no better reason to miss a show.
Yay!
Thank you. And
Clap
it is
HDs.
on the 28th too, so it's
Yes.
not even like I can find an internet source and play.
You
Like,
can't do it at the same time.
I mean, you could. But...
I mean,
We should
I'll
have
just
streamed
be
the
playing
wedding.
in the middle.
Stream the
Yeah.
wedding.
Oh yeah,
wedding.
we'll just stream the wedding.
Yeah. No, but I'm just so happy for the two of you, and I wish you all the best, and it's going to be a great time.
Thank you.
Yes. All right, so that's all I wanted to say on that. Let's hop over to Luna. Luna.
Me.
Yes, you.
So a whole bunch of stuff. So to that point, we will still have a stream next Wednesday night at 8:00. It's just not going to be a 50 Shades of Crimson stream. We are teaming up with a couple of members of the Discount Dungeons podcast to do something spoopy for Halloween. We just don't know the details of it yet, but it's going to be a ton of fun. So I've been talking with their DM off and on all day today. So still come back here, 8:00 Eastern. 5 p.m. Pacific. We will still be here. It just will be a different story. But the cool thing is that it'll still be a lot of the same characters that are here. Where they're working with us to find a fun way to merge their stuff into our story. So yay.
Yeah.
And then second thing is, oh my gosh, this was so much fun. I'm so glad we're back. Yotts, it's always a pleasure to game with you. I think you're gonna kill it with this character. He's a lot of fun. And Katie, I'm super excited that you're here. When we were like, we need to find another person, we were all like, Katie.
Yeah.
It needs to be Katie. So I'm super glad that it worked out for you to come and join us. And
Same.
yeah, so super exciting. We need to draw a giveaway winner too.
I do.
So
Giveaway winner!
if you haven't gotten in your giveaway tickets, exclamation point ticket for a shared experience mug with the Phoenix logo on it. It looks like this.
Yeah.
And a pouch.
Ooh.
This is the sticker from our merch store. They're a whole $3. So
That's quite reasonable, if I may say so myself.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and the shipping
they're
is
nice.
pretty fast,
And
actually.
the quality
so,
seems to be
Yeah,
excellent.
I got mine in a couple of days. Like
yeah,
it's,
mine
it's
only
really
took a few
good.
days to ship.
I would
so
order mine today.
get yours
What
today.
URL could we visit to find
You
them?
can actually just click on the banner below that says merchandise, and it
That
will
is
take
so
you right to the store.
Convenient.
Ooh.
We also
I got a
have
shirt and a hoodie coming.
yeah, we also have hoodies and t-shirts, and what else do we have? Lots of other stuff.
Bob.
We've got mugs. If you don't win, you can always buy a mug.
Mugs.
Stickers,
Like tank tops.
Yeah, tank tops. We got all kinds of stuff. And then we are working on some other, like I've been trying to look at other places that maybe we could do hats, stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
yeah. And
Someone in
anyway,
chat said they just ordered a mug today.
Oh,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Send,
Nice, it's
send them a
foreign, isn't
sticker
it?
and I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
oh, all right.
Yeah,
That
great.
was-
Hey, supporting the brand. You guys rock.
Right?
Yeah.
Thank you
Yes.
so much.
Yeah, so I actually had a big shout out to our mods too. I shouted them
Yes.
out on Sunday too, but a huge shout out to our moderating team. We had Candelus here tonight, who some people who have followed us previously are familiar with, and Wolf's Blood, and Pyrotex all came over with us to our new channel. And then Apache 1222, you guys will see him in the Discord as Corin, is a brand new moderator, has never moderated a stream before, is learning all about TTRPGs, and wanted to jump on board and help us out. So
Hell yeah.
huge shout out. They all did a fantastic job. So yay, we're super happy to have them all with us. So I'm going to count down from 10, and then I'm going to close the giveaway.
I love it. Do it.
10,
Exclamation
10,
mark ticket right now. Do it.
9,
Whew.
8,
Can I get Osgar and Bo to roll if you see
7,
to see if you know how numbers work?
6,
Okay.
5,
That's a 12.
4,
15.
3,
You're lucky. You both know.
2,
You realize it's about to end.
1,
Oh my god.
0. Oh my God, we're getting closing the giveaway.
Who is it? Who the winner?
The winner is Talking Bookcase.
Congratulations.
Holy.
Amazing.
That's fantastic. That's actually very apropos.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Talking Bookcase.
Yes. So clap HDs for Talking Bookcase. Feel free to connect with me on either me or Manda. We'll make sure you get your merch, and we will order it all for you.
Yes.
So
Excellent. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. We are gonna take it away on a raid, unless there's anything else anyone wants to say.
I wanted to say one more thing.
Sure.
Since I wanted to follow up with what Luna was saying about our moderation team. And one of our moderators tonight, Optimus Subprime Mortgage, also did something really, really incredible for us.
Yes.
And he gave us a very generous donation offline last night. That is going to set up for when we're about to get affiliate, to get badges and emotes and other assets for the stream. And we are just so thankful for you, not even just as a mod, but just as a huge supporter of this community and multiple communities that we're all a part of. So thank you so much, Optimus.
Yes.
Can we get some hearts in the
Thanks,
chat for Optimus, all the mods, for the cast, and just everybody, just for all of you guys being here. Like, this was just such a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah, and
yes,
thank you
if
also.
things keep up. Go ahead.
Thank you so much, everyone who has. We've received a lot of financial support to get all of this up and running, and I can't thank everyone enough for everything that has been given to us to get this show rolling. It's been so phenomenal, and we've got some great character art which I couldn't showcase too much tonight, but next time we're live, we will have that displayed, and I want to thank Katie specifically for helping to get all that done, and Manda and Luna for finding fantastic artists to do it. So thank you so much, Nox. It's been a phenomenal experience.
Totally, it totally has. I can't remember what I was gonna say, but that's okay.
This has been such a short time to live.
Yeah,
Everything
it really has been amazing.
So quick. I
do know what I was gonna say.
Impressed with all of you guys. This has been amazing.
Yeah.
All right. Hit me with it.
We anticipate, based on the numbers that we have had, that we had on Sunday and that we had tonight, I anticipate that we could hit affiliate as soon as a week from tonight,
which would be insane. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes down. I mean, at most a month, but anywhere between 2 weeks from our live date to a month from now, there's no doubt in our mind that we will be affiliated. It's all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much, everyone who has tuned in and watched.
Guys. Yes. We already smashed the viewer goal, like the viewer one that you need.
I wasn't paying attention to the viewers tonight, but did we break 3?
We did.
Okay, good,
yeah.
excellent.
We did by the skin of our teeth.
Excellent.
Yeah, it was just a few.
That'd be sad if there was
that's
6
adorable.
of us right here and we didn't make it. So
I know, right?
But yeah. Anything else before we head off on an adventure?
Oh, join us in the Discord.
Join us in the Discord afterwards. We're gonna have a little post-show talk about
after show party.
Yeah.
Things you guys liked, things you guys think we could do better.
Then
Bring
we're
your
gonna
drinks.
do
Bring your
4
drinks.
fingers of whiskey for real.
4 fingers of whiskey. Bring them. All right. So yeah, with that, we are going to set off on a raid. I believe we'll be raiding the Action Surge, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Whoops, wrong command.
Sturge. The Action Sturge. So I'm going to start a raid for that, and we will see you guys next Wednesday for a surprise experience. Thank you so much. We'll see you again soon.
I told you to stop calling it that, bud.
Sorry. Too late. Everyone have a good night. Join the raid.
Good night,
Say
guys.
hello. Spread the love.
Hey, guys.
Let's do this.